Technical difficulty.
Back to where we left off.
Holy crap, you do have that power.
I do. I can also end it, but I'm not going to.
Anyways, hi guys.
Don't doubt me, Zane.
Hey, but what's up, everyone? We finally got back onto the stream. We're very, very sorry for the technical difficulties. There's nothing we
Hangouts
could've
is
done.
evil and Google needs to die. We need better hosts.
We can't talk about our Google overlords like that, Joey.
Almighty Google, please refrain from banning him for that
Oh, wait,
last
that's me.
comment.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, what? What about me? What did I do wrong this time?
No, it was me. Don't worry. I just realized my volume was on because I had the stream chat open because I want to be able to talk to the viewers once we get them back after we crashed and burned and
Oh yeah,
exploded.
of course, Joey. I won't doubt you because you have the power to mute me whenever you want.
I could mute myself.
Actually,
a real
anybody
power
can
right there.
mute anybody, you know.
The power to mute oneself.
I could mute Joey too if I wanted to, but I'm not that mean. I'm not Kershiv
I'm
or
a
whatever.
tyrant. No, I'm not. I only mute people like Kershiv. And
the people that
James
deserve
laughing
it.
face. Okay, so we need to spread the word. Okay, we're back. We're good. Sorry for everything
Alright,
we
Joe.
did. I should have known it would happen as soon as we got likes early in the video. We never get likes in the
Dude, those
beginning.
likes are still on our channel. Don't worry.
We never get likes in the beginning. Okay.
Alright, so we were finishing up General Boldness here, Super Speeder.
Verdicts.
Good, but not good for Dragon World.
Well, I think it can get its own deck now.
No, because there's no gauge excel that keeps this up. Because a deck
They're gonna
requiring this
charge.
card would be a gauge-heavy deck, and there's no gauge charging other than
Knuckle.
El Quixote or any kind of El Quixote clone or Dragon Knuckle.
Draco Knuckle, Draconic Charge.
Who wants to play Dragonic Charge, though?
We would be playing it in a Super Armor Dragon deck regardless.
Also, Buddy Charge. Excuse me?
There's a reason why Seagull works in H-World, because they have Rise and Fall of Dragon for Boca, Dragon Emperor Legend, Game
Verboka
Gauge.
only works while you have a size 3 out, so really Rise and Fall.
Okay, Rise and Fall and Dragon Emperor Legend.
Okay, we have Knuckle, which does damage. We can ride on other monsters. This isn't a size 3 dependent deck. Let's just remember that. But that's not for general boldness. Verdict can work. Next card. Zweihander Dragon. Who wants to go over it?
Zweihander. I don't know. It is a 4/2/4, size 2. It is an Armor Dragon, White Dragon. It has a call cost to pay 1 gauge. You put the top card of your deck into its soul. And it has Soul Guard and counterattack. Reasons why this card is very retarded. You can Dragon World has the best version of a non-counterattack Drago energy, aka Wrath of Dragon, which is +6/+6 to attack and defense. So you can, since this card already has a built-in counterattack, you can literally make this a 10/10 and counterattack. Everything dies.
Oh, you know how you
Dragon
mentioned...
World will be a thing.
Oh, you know how you mentioned the Dragonite with the 6,006 crit and 6,000 defense? So glad
Yeah.
Kershiv isn't here because he would have made a joke about it.
Oh, yes.
We don't speak about Kershiv.
I'm sorry, don't mute me.
No, I'm joking. I wouldn't
Okay.
mute you anyway. Kershiv's the only one who gets muted on live streams.
BT Dub like just left the call.
I really hope he's not
Blake!
listening, because I guess Kershiv would be very mad right now.
No, he can listen all he wants. I could shut him up.
Okay.
Alright, so any initial thoughts on this card?
I love this card because I'm a Dragon Control player.
This is better than Demon Godel. Not Arc, but better than Demon Godel.
Is it better than Drum?
Sort of.
Sorry about that. Somebody accidentally unplugged my router.
I could tell because you weren't on Facebook, and I was like, "Come back." Okay,
But this card can definitely work.
okay, back to screen sharing because monsters. Okay, Behemoth Claymore Dragon 738 and has a call cost of 1 gauge.
Wait, 1 gauge?
1 gauge.
Wait, let me see this.
Wait, what? A
Yeah,
size
it's
3 with 1
vanilla
gauge?
size 3, 738. Pay 1 gauge. That's it.
Holy
This will
shit.
go in boldness decks.
General boldness decks. That's why I said I know the perfect size 3 to go with it.
Yeah.
Play 4
But
general boldness. Play
So
4 that.
good, it could have its own deck. That's how good this thing is by itself.
It
I
is.
would play it.
Bruh, this literally says, "Oh, hello, Seeger. Good luck."
Yeah.
I would play this in Dragon Control.
This is
Bruh.
so much better than this trial
See,
deck shit.
Like literally, this is kind of retarded. It's literally 1 gauge, better stats than Seeger already.
My friend is gonna love this card.
Like
Yeah,
it just sits there, so Seeger has to like drag an outlaw just to hit it. It can just Drago energy if that happens, and things
Wait.
by itself is just
Anyone-
only a great card against any other deck.
I remember there being a promo, really early promo, that had similar stats to this.
Maybe it was based off that card that this card was made, but Japan doesn't have this card yet either. Because it's a set 5 card.
Because I've got this promo somewhere. It's really early on. It was like the second promo that ever came out.
Oh,
I don't remember
Democles Dragon.
No, not Democles. That was the first one. Unless you count the Drum Zero thing.
Yeah,
as
Drum
a
Zero was
promo.
the first.
It was like,
Okay,
Yeah.
really early on. It was like a 7-2.
Oh, the Dual Dragon.
No, proper Dragon World.
The size 3,
I
Damascus
believe
armor.
it was given out. I believe it was given out during the buddy challenges.
Oh, Phalanx Dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, 7-4,
How
whatever.
much did he cost?
He was like 2 or 3 gauge.
It was definitely 3. I remember it being a lot better than the stupid trial deck versions.
Well, Charles in his card.
Very good. Dragon Control.
Very.
Dragon Control gives so much
Extremely
support in
good.
this set.
Joey, stop making defense armor dragons a thing.
Technically power creep. Technically.
Who cares?
Who cares?
It's good power creep. It's not bad power creep like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. This is closer to them fixing up the scales rather than making the scales.
Yeah.
It's fixing rather than breaking.
Yeah, because size 3's had a really weird scale really early on.
Mm-hmm.
If-
Next card.
Like, whenever something had an ability, they kind of didn't care about the scale, but
Bunker Missile Dragon. I accidentally put Drill as the file name, but it's Missile. It's a
okay, what
4/1
does this
white.
do?
After this card attacks, it goes on to the bottom of the deck, and you charge the top card of your deck, and it has Penetrate.
It's a 4/1/1, right?
Wow!
Hello, pit playability?
Hello. I mean, I like
I
Boomerang.
mean,
this
this-
is wow.
This
But
card's
this-
pretty good. I mean,
card goes
just
back
like we
into
said,
the
general
deck.
bold. Actually, this would be a really good card in general boldness deck.
I'm telling you, General Boldness is now a deck, and Defensive Armor Dragons are also a deck.
Okay,
Wow.
but like my problem with this card is like once you've done this, you're probably not gonna see him again because there's not many cards in Dragon World that shuffle your deck or you going into your deck. So this will pretty much stay at the bottom of your deck forever, and you'll
I have
never be able to use this.
One thing that you can see this again in. There is a deck you can see this again.
It does replace itself with a gauge though after it attacks.
Yeah, and it might be guaranteed 1 crit damage, which is good, I guess.
Her deck's pretty good.
Jack Knife
What were you
is
gonna say,
bullshit,
Blake?
so this is also good for that too.
Nah, Boomerang's better. For that.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Okay, Boomerang's better. Okay.
Constant pressure.
Well, actually, Boomerang Dragon can be bad when Hero comes out, but that's for another story.
Still stupid.
I like it.
No, I'm joking. You're not
I like
stupid, but you are quite oblivious to say something like that.
Is this an uncommon or a common?
Continuing on.
Joey, is it uncommon or common?
I don't know. I think it was an uncommon, but
It's double. Well,
Gauntlet
that's
Sword
double.
Dragon.
Oh god, can we not talk about this one?
The biggest waste of a double rare space I've ever seen.
This
Yes.
is a double R. I'm gonna kill myself.
He
This
is a double A.
rare.
You don't need it.
Don't you see the double rare on the bottom left, Jalen?
I don't want to see
That's
that.
here.
Jalen, if
What's
you're
up?
ever opening packs of BTO5, you need to have like a face cam recording. Because once you pull this card, I just want to see your reaction, dude.
You don't want.
I just want to see
Sorry,
you
we're
just be
not
like,
simply unlucky. We don't have the
If
double
I just
camera.
record them opening a box of this set just to see reaction, just to record their reaction.
Imagine
And-
you pulled one every single box.
I will make a token out of this if I pull it.
I will make this my new toilet paper.
It's so annoying because I love the art of this card.
Why, Bushy? Fracture Head Dragon is the same.
Anyway, let's talk about
It's
4-3 size 1. Initially, this card will cost
Hey,
3
3
gauge to call. 3 gauge, but if you have 5 or less life, you don't have to pay that.
You are paying 2 extra gauge on the chances of paying no gauge and 2,000 extra defense. Not worth it.
No. Fracture Head Dragon has the
It's so-
same exact stats, and it's 1 gauge. That's it.
Fracture head.
They did not need
It's
to
a
make
vanilla
this.
from
This did not
TBI
need
too.
to be double rare, and this does not deserve to be existing.
if you
Now-
think you're in a tight spot,
Fracture
nah,
Head
it's just an
Dragon-
opportunity.
If
Okay.
I ever buy a box of this, I'm going to record myself. If I pull this, I am ripping it on the spot.
Do it. And then you send the rip parts to
Agreed.
me.
Very agreed.
No.
Once I pull
Don't
this
rip it.
card, I'm gonna be
And
like,
then I'll put it back
shout out
together
to
just for
Jalen.
that.
No. Blake, you don't rip it. You burn it.
Because it's Dragon World. Ha! Yeah. I get what you mean. Dragons burn things with
Let's
fire,
just
and
please
then you
move
burn
on.
it.
Next
The
card. This
purgatory.
card awful. Never touch. Never play.
No,
never try and play.
guys. Once I pull this, I'm gonna be like, shout out to Jalen. He thinks
No.
it's the
No.
best card.
You will
No.
say shout out to me so I can come over there and burn it personally.
I'm never gonna let you burn any of my cards.
I will bring an expensive lighter to burn this thing with. This is the only card in the game I will ever accept being ripped, burned, destroyed,
Please,
any
let's
form
move
of
on
abuse.
from this.
Even more than the promo drum that you can't do anything with.
Yep.
Can we stop talking about this and move on?
Hey, Joey, are you fired up right now? Ah?
Oh god.
This is so bad.
I don't even
Joey,
have a
hit,
response for that. I
Oh my
don't
god,
even have a
it's a tight
response.
spot.
Joey, hit next.
Next card. Super Armor Dragon. Drum Breaker Dragon!
Okay, fuck this
This
card.
is
This
Drum's
card's
father
stupid.
on steroids.
No. Okay, continuing on. 2 things. Next episode, Gao gets this card, and other than that, this is
No,
actually...
Gal's dad gets this card.
I can tell you next episode he gets this card without even reading a preview, just because of the name. But continuing on.
Gal must lose to his father.
No, he's gonna
No,
win
Gal
with
with
this
an
card.
even Gal will defeat his own.
No,
his current
he's going
Gal
to win with this
Jackson.
card. I'm telling you.
Gal isn't gonna
For a
lose.
preview. I could just tell you this off the top of my head. Now,
I don't care. You know
guys
why this
do.
card's OP.
Guys, stop talking about anime. Because the anime sucks, personally, until Tasuku destroys Gao, which hasn't even been...
But references at the recent fourth wall break.
Okay, now, as I said, stop talking about anime. 735, pay 1 gauge and put on top of a card with Drum. He has 4 abilities. Move, Penetrate, Soul Guard, and the act ability Move himself to an empty zone.
Double move. Why would
What
I
do-
need double move?
The reason it has double movement is because Dragon World does have some cards where you can activate them only if you do not have a center. So say you call it on top of a drum that doesn't be in the center, like say original Drum Bunker Dragon, because then it doesn't even have soul guards, so you could actually give 2 soul into this card, which would be really great.
Yeah, you can't do it during the attack phase, can you?
But basically you'll be able to like move it on to the left or right. So say if someone went for, I don't know, a Pillar of Fire, then you can actually like Drago Bond or something.
All right.
So like
I
that's
really-
the initial move ability it has for and then it also has regular move because of course then that's for the attack phase. So when you won't put this thing in the center. Otherwise this card is a really great defensive card and even offensively like 7,000 power and 3 crit is nothing to laugh at. And only simply 1. And like the same requirements for this card is basically it being on top of like it's basically a specific version of Demon Godel, like original, which is just better in so many ways.
I kind of wish it could move after attack.
Why?
For some weird reason, I'm thinking of weapons open center, and I have no idea why I'm thinking that now. Going over my head again. But why do I still agree with my initial
You want to
thought
have
that
like 3 move
it should be able to
abilities.
move
Cool.
after attack?
Triple
No, this
move,
card's
whatever.
going to be broken
Overall,
because
pretty good card. Does anyone think it actually deserves its triple rarity?
yes, because
No.
the card's broken.
How's it broken?
Okay, you
Everyone
have to pay
likes it.
1 gauge to put this on top of Jum. Okay.
You're
Then
already paying another
Okay,
gauge
but
for.
we're not confirmed of having all the drum forms that even came in the Red Dragon set because we're not getting that. So this card can basically only go on top of Barrier Breaker and Drum of Dragon World right now. We don't like regular drum. We don't have and Drum 10,000. Those are the only drums we can use this on. We cannot use Fang Slay drum. We cannot use the Size 1 Pudding drum. We do not. You cannot use the drums of the other worlds. You
Pudding
cannot
drum
play
is
them.
size 2.
okay,
Size
guys,
2.
can I finish my explanation before I get interrupted again?
This card's not broken,
Okay.
Zane.
Okay, with the moving activation ability, okay, you can attack with this, then move it, and then attack with your weapon. And what it's probably going to be used for is in the anime, Gao's going to move this card after he attacks and use like Roaring Slash.
Two
or
things.
Go
There's
Punisher.
so many things wrong with that. There are 2 things. Let's start with the A. Act abilities can only be used in the main phase. B. It already has moves, so why would you need to move out of the weapon zone when you could just move already? And C. Boomerang Dragon is probably going to be comboed with Drum Sword, which will probably be comboed with a size 1 in this.
Still, whatever. Don't even care anymore.
But let's move on to the next card.
Okay then. Tomahawk Dragon.
Ah, this
Whoa.
is a size one.
Yes. It's basically
what
a
it
2-crit version of
Basically
Boomerang Dragon, except it requires a gauge.
You 1 gauge, and it has the same ability as Boomerang Dragon. At the end of the battle, involving this card, it would go back to the hand.
This would
No,
be
it's
used
whenever
before we
this
get
card. It's after
Okay.
this card attacks, returns to your hand. It's a
Oh,
first
yeah,
attack.
that's
Yeah.
We
It's
So basically, it's a
2-1,
2-crit version
size 0.
of Boomerang Dragon, so it's kind of better if you want to do that 2-crit.
This card's actually really good.
The reason why this is good, especially right now, is because we get this before Boomerang Dragon.
True.
That's not why.
Effectively, a beta Boomerang Dragon.
Even with Boomerang Dragon, if you know you're playing the deck, if you're playing a rush deck really well, and you're using something like this in combo with Boomerang Dragon, either way, you should be winning within 2 to 3 turns of calling this. So you shouldn't be using that much gauge.
And even if you feel like, oh, but if I really keep calling this, it will cost me 1 gauge. I mean, you don't have to recall it. It's just charge fodder afterwards if you just wanted it to do that extra damage.
Yeah, it's just not as good for Jackknife decks, but it's still a good card. For every other deck, basically.
It's
Mhm.
probably
It's
better
better
for every other deck.
Yeah, Jackknife,
It
you gotta play
deserves
that green
double rarity.
Boomerang Dragon.
Jackknives need their gauge. So,
So,
So next card.
Twin Bordernas Dragon. Now, if I remember this card right, it is Dragon World's version of Spring Heeled Jack, but let me double check.
is it? That would be amazing.
And
The 4-1-3.
Yeah,
which is not
this is Dragon World's version of Spring Heeled Jack.
I like.
So basically, a Spring Hill Jack, if you haven't already known, this is basically, if it destroys a monster, you gain a gauge, which is the
Yeah, right.
opposite of, like, El Quixote's.
Yep.
Yeah, but why does it have a 2 in the beginning of the translation text?
2 gauge.
That's not a
Two
2,
gauge.
that's a kanji sign.
Oh, okay. What
It's just,
worried?
it's just
So
a
it
blurry picture.
Yeah.
Either way, this is
Okay.
still a good card, I guess, if you're playing a deck that's not all about damage and you want to still get a gauge.
Defensive Armor Dragons.
Oh my god, Joey.
I like this card. I can do a lot with it. As
It
an extra
looks
rival.
like a horse got fucking destroyed by a dragon.
It looks like
Or they
Is it me, or does it kind of look like a horse?
It looks
Yeah,
like a
Joey, look
unicorn.
at it. It's
An
a
armored
fucking
Pegasus.
horse that like destructively bad monster sex with a fucking
Horse
dragon.
with wings and 2 spears. Weird.
So it's a Pegasus dragon.
I can't think of that. What's that again?
Okay.
Next.
Ultimate Sword Dragon.
Before I crack
Guy,
out too much.
remember Extremes? Remember Systemic Dagger and Anka?
Yeah.
No, they did not just make another version of Extreme Sword.
No.
Yes, they did.
I'm
Yeah.
done.
It is called
Oh, God.
Ultimate Sword Dragon 641. His call cost is pay 1 gauge and place 1 Extreme Sword Dragon from your drop zone to this card's soul, and it has Soul Guard.
That's really
Wow.
good. Actually.
What?
That's
Six,
it.
4,
I
1?
mean, this is like basically, this is the actually, I would think this would be like basically the opposite of Million Rapier. Because Million Rapier is 6,000 power, 2 critical, and 2,000 defense and double attack and soul guard.
This thing is just
This card's more of a guaranteed kind of soul guard because you will most likely do that for crit.
Okay. I want to build this card's deck. The thing-
What, you want me to make a deck for
I
this?
thought you didn't like Dragon World.
Okay, whatever. Basically, you play this in Rush.
But the thing is, does that say you have to put Extreme
Yes,
Sword in?
yes, you do.
Yes, it has to be Extreme
It's a
Sword.
mandatory effect. No, you have to put Extreme Sword and you have to put it in the soul. You cannot call this thing without putting an Extreme Sword in the soul.
Then run 2. If you're gonna run it, it's run it 2.
It's like Anka.
I mean, it's only with one card. In like even Million Rapier, same thing.
No, but Million Rapier is optional. This thing isn't.
Here's the thing. This is different from Anka for one reason. Anka could use itself. This cannot.
Yeah, pretty much. This is Extreme Sword Dragon.
But Anka's okay, just
Yeah.
as least.
Okay, so that's it for this card. Next, Venom Hulper Dragon. 1, 2, 3. When this card deals damage to your opponent, put the top card of your deck into the gauge. This is a triple rare.
El Quixote for Armor Dragons.
It's a red dragon.
Did not need to be made.
Thank God it's a red dragon, or else I think I would have killed Bushy. From
Honestly, to me, this did not need to be made. Who gives a shit about like attribute when it comes to a card like this?
People.
Because red dragons.
People.
Also,
People
for some reason,
People will want this, I'm telling you.
also for some
I
reason, I feel like this
looks
card should have been
it
in
looks
Darkness
amazing.
Dragon World, just because of
Yeah,
the
it
art.
does look like Darkness Dragon World.
Like, and it's called a Venom Hulper. That deals with a poison. Why is this in Dragon World?
IDK. I mean, we have Purgatory Knights in Dragon World.
Oh yeah.
We have one,
We have one.
and that's because the others betrayed him.
Yes. But that's besides the point. It's still there. Meaning, any.
I can hear Justin playing Smash in the back.
That's my dice. Those are dice, and Justin's been awfully quiet.
Just
He's
listening.
playing Smash. I can hear him.
No, I'm not.
Justin, I can check
I
my.
can hear the
DPS
sound
right
of choke.
So
Yes.
you can hear backslash.
Backslash! Backslash! Backslash!
Wow. Okay, let's not get off track. Next card after this weird El Quixote clone for Armor Dragons.
Oh, that's it. And let me get to the
Oh,
spells.
that's all the monsters. Now let's move on to the Dragon World spells. Something we don't really get to see often.
Remember that
It's Dragon
was-
World's all about the
the camera went
Oh.
to cat.
Well, these
Oh,
are
oh,
armor
oh.
dragon. These are armor dragon or generic Dragon World spells. And the first one's an item: Dragon Equipment Drago Keeper, 6,000 power, 1 critical. Equip cost, pay 1 gauge, and any damage that would be dealt to you besides a regular attack would be reduced by 1.
So it's basically the Aegis, but in Dragon World.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is
and
my
more
request.
power, less
But this
effect.
has one less critical and 1,000 more power, which is actually
Which
pretty
still
decent.
isn't bad.
Is that the trade-off then?
The
I
trade-off
mean,
is
it is basically, if you want to
magic
compare
number
stats,
6.
it's basically engaged for Durandal with another good, decent ability.
It just seems like.
I mean, it does help you against
Dragon
burn decks. Like, this would actually be a pretty good sideboard for, like, any wizard burns or mixed burn
So
or
far,
whatever.
Dragon World's just been getting a bunch of copies of other worlds.
I like it.
Because it's super support world. They will never stop for some goddamn reason.
The Gold
Oversupport.
Paladins
You can do
of
everything
Vampire.
with Dragon World.
Who
Gold
cares?
Paladins of Buddy Fight.
I've said this so many times. Support is based on quality, not quantity. which is why Dungeon
But they
World
get way too much
so-
quantity, which is a dumb thing.
They're getting so much quantity that they end up getting quality out of the amount of quantity.
Yes, but
So they're
The
getting
reason why
Dungeon
they're
World just has
competitive.
high quality. That's why it wins. Now, continuing on.
That sucks.
Stop complaining. Dragonic Sube. This spell card says destroy spell on your opponent's side of the field.
It also
Wow.
Who
looks
was that?
It's good
Oh my
because
God.
it's free, I think, or is it 2?
It's
Or-
basically what you would mainly want to have Dragon Crush. It just doesn't destroy a item.
item.
And if they were gonna make something like this for an item, I say they would most likely make it like 1 gauge, destroy an item, just like this.
Yeah, 1 gauge to destroy an item. This is fine for set spells.
If I was going to run this, maybe I would sideboard this in a Blue Sky Knights because of Pain Field or whatever Darkness Dragon Ward's
Thunder
going to
Oh
Knights
do.
are
yeah,
probably gonna need
Field
this
needs
card.
to go.
Thunder Knights are probably going to side this card for things.
I will put this in a lot of decks for the simple fact that there's a lot of the highest set spell support in this set.
Like
This
this
is a
deals
card
with
I would
like
pick up
quite a
during
lot of set spells that need to go. Like the Purgatory Knight set spell, Thunder Formation,
And
the
for
new
most, I
Witch,
run
the
2.
new Solomon Great Barrier. Someone's playing a deck like that. They
Set
can really
spells are
disrupt
becoming
it.
more important in the game. That's what I like.
I'd sideboard
Yeah,
2.
they actually made this card in a lot of relevancy with the set, which is actually something smart.
And it's a good
I
competitive.
would probably pick this during the draft.
Okay, well, next card. So good card overall. Gold Dragon Shield. It's
For fuck's sake, Bushy.
True. It,
Oh yeah,
That's
I read,
all I have to say about this.
I read the
Why?
literal translation, and the literal translation states that next time any form of damage would be dealt, reduce it to 0.
wow.
Wait, is this like a White Dragon Shield clone?
No,
But
it's the
what?
White
Sort
Dragon
of.
Shield.
No, it's
Why would they make
Flying
a White
Dragon
Dragon
Shield
Shield clone when the White Dragon Shield exists?
It's closer
pretty
to
rough.
a
And no, it's more like a Chillax, but you don't get any life.
Yeah.
Well,
Would
here's
be
the thing.
okay.
It can also block like a whole bunch of other damage, while Flying Dragon Shield specifically only blocks attacks.
That's what Jalen
Yeah,
just
that's
said.
why they
Chillax.
made them in tangent. They made Flying Dragon Shield to basically be a green shield that costs a gauge, and then they made this.
To be a
to be
Chillax
the
that doesn't give a life.
other.
I
Okay.
am.
I don't know why they didn't just, I don't know, make a Chillax or a Black Dragon Shield, but whatever the
This
fuck.
is Chillax.
No, because it's actually balanced.
I mean, yeah, in terms of Dragon World, this is balanced instead of being actually a Black Dragon Shield.
No, this is actually a balanced thing for the game. This is good. I can live with this card coming out. It's
But
not
I just
that
feel like,
Dragon
why
World.
the fuck did they make another Dragon Shield? This is a
Because
deck
Dragon
that has
World,
the most
okay?
nulls. This already has the most nulls. Can we please give nulls to Danger World? They've been around the same amount of time, and they just get shit.
No, because Jalen, Dragon World, okay?
Well,
What
continuing
do
on.
you need to know? More Dragon
Continuing
World.
on.
They should make another character pack.
Dragon Shields. To be fair, all these Dragon Shields.
That's already it. Damn.
Suck
Now
compared
we're going on to Dragon Knights, which has 3 folders.
God damn.
Well, I mean, I organized the generic Dragon Knight. Oh, wait, actually, it's 2 because I didn't put other things in there. Okay, well, the first one, Dragon Knight Boldum. Or Bolton. Dragon Knight
Your armor dragon.
card. Let me find his translation because I don't remember him on heart. Alright, this card. Dragon Knight Bokum. 5/5. When this card enters the field, look at all cards in your gauge and send as many Dragon Knights into your drop zone, then place the same amount of cards from the top of your deck into the gauge.
Broken.
Not
It's
broken.
not broken.
It's not
literally
bad, but it's not
set
broken.
for the
What it allows you to do is set up for cards like Tomo, Geronimo,
Exactly.
etc. So he
Yeah,
supplies.
this is all it is, the setup card. I mean, you don't gain anything out of it. All you get was more information.
It's really good for the fact that you
It's
can combo
setup
with
and
cards.
information. That's all you did. Other than that, it hasn't been really it doesn't do anything else for your deck. I mean, it's not like it said, oh, also gain 1 more gauge the amount of gauge you had before. If it said something like that, then yeah, this would have been fucking amazing. But this is just more. This is just to set up your drop better, which is a
And
nice
it's
thing.
free.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an
Next
interesting
card.
card. I thought this card was interesting, so I decided to include it. Next card, Dragon Knight Crazy Horse. They get 1,000 rapier.
Yay!
1,000
Yay.
rapier for Dragon. You get 1,000 rapier. You get 1,000 rapier. Everyone gets 1,000.
No,
Well, they needed.
a lot of world stuff have gotten a good 1,000 rapier clone. That's easy to get.
Like
Well,
dungeon.
I think they
My
needed
God,
it really.
Dragon Knights needed this thing.
Yeah, because so then I know some Dragon Knight players that run 1,000 Rapier because they needed that free
What?
clone.
Power.
You have Dragon
Right,
Knight.
that's right.
Most of their size ones have really shit
You have
power.
better size ones than this
This
thing.
one looks better though.
Honestly,
Well, yeah, I
think
know,
Dragon-
but they said they needed a 1,000 Rapier clone because they
Dude.
like the 521.
Dude, play the 5-2-3 and set 4 Dragon Knight Musashi. At least it works.
No
with
one wants to pay a gauge.
It's
Yeah,
not,
no one wants to pay a gauge.
Especially in
Wow, you guys don't know what Musashi does. You can call it if you have a Dragon Knight in the draw. It's 5-2-3 and it's free. Size 1.
Oh, as long as you have like one Dragon Knights and a drop.
Yeah, as long as you
Yeah,
have one
that-
Dragon Knight card in the
that
drop.
thing, okay, but the problem is if you ran 4 of it,
But Joey, that's like the
You
broadsword
were
effect. It's like
screwed.
broadsword is decent, but like who gives a shit about the plus 2,000 defense, really?
Because it combos with Knight Energy, which actually matters in the deck.
I
And
still like this card. They
Some
needed
yeah,
it.
I mean, come on, this art is enough reason to play. Look at this badass.
Oh, yeah,
Look
the
at this
art.
fucking badass.
Oh. Eh. Next
He's not even
card.
looking at the dragon that he's.
Next card, Dragon Knight Hartman, 5-2-5, free, and
Man
it
looks
has-
like a fucking Wright brother.
So free mover, huh?
Well, this is 5-2-5 Naz move, size 2. This
Which
card's
is
actually pretty good.
amazing.
This is really good, actually. Wow.
Yeah, like they literally
This is
gave it
really
just like a free halberd, but like minus 1,000 in each of its power and defenses.
And
I
it's
really want to
This
say
is awesome.
something, but I can't, and I won't.
What is it?
free.
No, I'll tell you after the stream.
Okay.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Next. Oh my god, I love this card because it has the most derpiest effect out there. I just gotta find the name. I forgot his
That's
name.
a really weird art. It looks like there's 2 Dragon Knights in one picture.
There actually are.
You know, Quixote.
Oh wait, no,
Oh.
that's him. That's him in 2 different poses.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's on other arts before.
Dragon Knight Mitsuhide, 2/2/1, and when this card attacks a monster with 3 critical or more, you instantly destroy that monster.
What?
Tempest Enforcer. Hi.
Another
I'm
secret.
actually not sure what to think of this. This is a weird
Exactly. It's such an interesting card.
Wait a minute, I blanked out. What happened? What is its effect?
If
It's
it attacks
this
the
card
monster,
attacks
Three
that
red
It has
monsters.
2/2/1, and if it attacks a monster with 3 critical or more, it instantly destroys the monster.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
So, I was telling this to Jalen. We were thinking if this card was good or bad, we just couldn't decide. So I was like, wait a minute. What happens if you go against Tempest Enforcer, somehow live the turn it was out, and then you just attack it?
Somehow live the turn. Yeah, that's true.
Or, if you
it's Dragon. It's Dragon Ball. They
No,
can
Joe, it can
survive.
happen the same turn. Like, imagine, like, you have, like, Hyperion and one other thing, and you kill Spartan when it has no soul, and then you have this on the right, so, like, they call Tempest Enforcer out, it's like, okay, kill it.
hello, you lose. This card is hilarious.
This card is
The funny
dirty
thing
and
is-
Seeger,
the
which
funny
is
thing
actually
is-
pretty
It's
funny.
good. I
No, the
think
best
I mean,
thing is,
really,
since
this
it's
would
an
be like,
effect-
you need a sideboard for Seeger that is probably not already
Let
prepared
Joey
for
talk.
Dragon World, which would be easy.
That's a sideboard.
You could literally play this card for when they get out to their second form, because single-handedly you can just like call 3 of these or something. I don't know. I mean, you already have Iwamoto, but the card... actually, wait, this is the same with Iwamoto. You can destroy Spartan single-handedly.
Yep.
What are
Those
you
3
saying,
cards.
Joey?
Wait, what?
You're saying
give
the
it a
best thing
thumbs
about
up.
it was
So this card's actually really good. Continuing on.
whoever thought that
Oh, I
Dragon,
love-
I mean,
this
Knight
card
would
was
be ever be
interesting.
relevant? I wonder.
The fuck is this?
To find all the
It
It
trans.
looks like a prince.
Dragon
it
Knight.
looked like Lick. No, they look like Dunkelheit.
Dragon Knight Motonari. At the start of your main phase, put the top card of your deck into the gauge.
Oh.
What the fuck? What? Wait, what are the stats on this damn thing?
4/2/4.
Bruh. What the fuck? You can just night energy, sit on this, and gain gauge every turn. What is this madness?
What's its rarity?
It is.
Uncommon.
Are you looking at it or something, Zane?
No, I can just see it by the symbol. It's an
You can see it on
uncommon.
the card.
I don't know Japanese symbols. I'm sorry, Jesus.
It looks like an uncommon. Sorry.
Well, I do.
I've
Well, I
looked
do,
at
and that
many
is
cards.
uncommon.
It is
It's definitely not a
Who
rare
cares?
card.
All we know is, all I need to say is it's definitely not.
Bruh, gain
Next.
gauge. Like, literally, you protect this is the biggest threat to your opponent is on field.
Dragonite
It's insane.
Spartacus.
It's a pseudo taunt. It's a pseudo taunt.
Spartacus.
Dragonite Spartacus. Size 3, 935, pay 3 gauge, send up to 3 Dragonites on your field until this card has Penetrate and Soul Guard.
Not bad.
Those size
So
3
annoying for your opponent to deal with.
Dragonites can honestly build a really good size 3 control deck.
I know, we already have some of our locals doing that. Like,
Yeah,
he
we
said,
haven't
Spartacus.
got new buddy fighters and locals, and
They did like he just loves he just like loves the boss cards of Dragonites to the point where when he saw Spartacus, he's like, I'm making a deck around this with my other size 3s. He even plays Napoleon, Geronimo, and even like I think the Mitsumiya.
Wait, this thing has Soul Guard, right?
It has triple Soul Guard.
Okay, making sure. Because of that 5,000 defense, ooh.
That's why.
What do you mean ew? I mean that's still a good number. I mean it can get hit by a lot of things. If it had 6,000 defense, it would actually be kind of still retarded. It would be even more retarded.
Jalen,
Yeah.
guess what?
okay, so you guys done with this card?
I
Yeah.
think this card would have been
Soul Breaker can take it
better
down.
if it had like minus 1 or 2,000 attack and then had
Broken
6,000
double rare.
defense.
Broken double rare, Dragonite Tomo. 5-1, pay 1 gauge. When this card enters the field, if you have a Dragonite in your drop zone, draw a card.
Love this card
It's
so
a
much.
5-1-2, by the way. You said 5-1.
Oh. Oops.
But
Oh,
either
okay.
way, this card is absolutely insane. Dragonites get a Drago Archer.
Oh, the other thing I forgot to point out is that you can only call it once per turn.
Oh, thank
yeah.
God.
Just keep milling and drawing.
Like, there's one Dragonite in zone. Call 3, draw 3.
I wish it was like that, man. That would have been awesome.
That would have been 3 gauge and just super plus, but Bushy Road's
Not
smart.
only that, but with 5,000
Now
power,
this
that's
is a
incredible.
double rare that I want to pull.
This is the double. I haven't played that before.
Double R worth your time and money.
Okay, next. Oh, that's it for Dragonites. They're generic. Now for.
I'll be right back.
Ew.
Still with Dragonites.
What did they make? Shinsengumi ones?
Nah, sadly. I'm going over items, impacts, and spells now. First thing, the ridiculous impact. Dragon Cavalry.
Oh,
Archer.
Lord. Oh,
Like-
my Lord.
Okay, let me go over this. This card is a blessing for Dragonites, and it makes it so if you play 2 of these and 4 Tomos, you can easily get near decking out.
You make it sound like that's a great thing.
What's it do?
You may only cast this
Oh,
card
no.
if you have 5 or more Dragonites in your drop zone. You pay
Easy.
2 gauge, and you draw 3 cards.
What?
Yup. They
Wait,
made
what's
draw
the call
power
cost?
for Dragonites. I'm actually
Okay.
surprised they made support like this for Dragonites and not Armor Dragons.
2 gauge.
2 gauge?
2 gauge.
2
And they can
gauge,
have
5 or more. Literally, the fact that it says 5 or more, not something like 10 or more, is insane.
Oh, other thing. Oh! They switched.
Wait. Quick question. Does it say 5 different Dragonites? Or
Yeah,
just 5
that's
No,
what I was
not
about to
different.
say.
Not different. Not different.
Different.
No.
That's
Okay, the
insane.
one
This
good
card is
thing-
insanely stupid and easy
The
to
one
cast.
good thing is, well, she's smart. You can only cast it once per turn.
Well, who's high? Well, if someone was able to actually mobile these, I think just scoop. I'm like, if you could draw 6 cards within 2 cards, that's
I
just
enter
insane.
scoop phase.
I want to build this deck now.
That's what Bushiroad's trying to do to you. Don't fall for it.
How many
That's
gauges
hard.
is it?
Oh.
Oh, wait, go back. How many gauges is it?
2 gauge.
2.
2
2
gauge.
gauge. And how many monsters or like
5 or
things
more
do you get?
Dragonites does not
And
need
that
to be
will-
different.
Dragonites don't even have to be different.
That can actually
Okay,
be
good,
really
because
easily
I thought-
pulled off because you can use the Dragonite that's searches your gauge for Dragonites and drop it into the drop zone, so that can help fill it
And
up.
first of all, the dumbest thing I find about this is also a Dragonite. Why in the hell is that a thing?
Oh yeah,
I'm done.
next card. Next card. Knight counter.
And I'm
This
back.
is interesting.
Yeah, I thought this card was interesting when I saw it. It's a spell card, as you can all tell. And where's the stupid translation? Oh my god, it's MIA. Translation's MIA.
Which
Oh
means
no.
Crap. What does the wiki say?
pay 3 gauge.
Oh yeah, pay 3. Oh wait. You may only cast this card if your opponent attacks you with a size 2 or less monster and you have a Dragonite on your field. Pay 3 gauge. Destroy all opponent size 2 or less monsters on the field.
This is basically a Dragonic counter which didn't exist. Like, you don't really need this card. It's a Dragonite specific card. It costs 1 more gauge, and it does the same thing.
Let me explain.
It's just like, why not play Dragonic counter?
Dragonic counter.
No,
No,
Joseph,
because this destroys all. Jalen, this destroys all.
Okay, true, but that's still a little...
At least it's better than the Dragonic Barrage card. That's all I can say.
No, the reason this is good, though, is because Dragonites actually have a lot of gauge boosters, so it's easy.
True.
Like that card we just seen earlier.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't boost the gauge. It keeps you at the same amount of gauge. You get the drop.
And the last card, which is my favorite card in all of set 5.
Oh my lord,
Broken.
this card is insane.
Everyone
No,
shut
it's
up.
broken.
Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. This is my favorite card in set 5, and I'm getting the TV when it comes out. On the day it comes out. Equip cost. Pay 2 gauge. You may only control Dragonites while you have this card equipped, and you may only call Dragonites while you have this card equipped.
Don't forget the card's name, Joey.
Cavalry Knight, or Cavalry Dragon Hyperion is the English translation. Beautiful effect. Whenever this card would destroy a monster or deal damage, put the top card of your deck into the gauge.
Okay, broken.
More gauge.
Literally go, oh, hi, Seeker. I equip my weapon. Now I will get gauge off of you and make you my
And
bitch.
they showed it in the anime just like I predicted.
Exactly! Like, they literally showed how he destroyed in a turn. Granted, he used Dragonic counter on the same turn.
It's
You're not
basically
destroyed. Counter.
it's basically
Means
the
they're not-
knuckle with more power
Dragonic
and
destroyed.
more
Why
use.
is he still playing this? How did he actually get that off?
I don't know. Okay, so next we're going into Katana World.
I thought we were going to
Ooh,
do Darkness Dragon Ward, but okay.
Oh yeah, right. I did promise Darkness Dragon World.
Yes.
Okay, we're starting off with the non-Purgatory Knights monsters, because there is a crap ton of them. Oh, we're starting with this guy.
What guy?
Well, you're about to find out after a screen share.
Apparently that guy.
That guy.
That guy.
It's
He's
Joey.
that guy.
That's very broad. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Dragon of the End Death, Talica. This is a
I'm not
triple rare, and it is a deep/black dragon.
Hmm.
10,000 power, 2 critical, 3,000 defense. Call cost. Pay 4 gauge and send all deep in your drop zone into this card's soul. This card cannot get Soul Guard. It has double attack, and it has the ability of when this card gets attacked or would be leaving the field, if you put 3 soul from this card to the bottom of the deck, nullify the attack or this card remains on the field.
That makes no
Okay.
sense on why they wouldn't add it. Just
Reasons
Soul
why this card is good. It's recycling, defending, and a good amount of power all in one card.
Oh yeah, if you guys do not know, a lot of good Darkness cards, such as Abyss Symphony. So
Abyss, there's a ton load. We can name all of them, like that even here right now that are played
Devil's
constantly.
There's a lot-
Evil Death Knife, Abyss Symphony, Death Gauge Dragon.
Jalen. It'd be like a
What?
Darky regular soul.
Yep.
Alright. I am so happy this cannot get Soul Guard. You know why?
Ultimate Buddy.
Because
I
Ultimate
Imagine
Buddy, we
that.
already thought of that.
That would be
thought
horrible.
about it. This thing would be here
It's not
forever.
Ultimate Buddy.
It'd be here forever.
I know, that's what we're glad about. It's freaking bad if you could Ultimate Buddy this.
If that's why, yo, wish you knew.
15,000 power.
Like, wait a minute, we made a card that would make this stupid. Let's avoid that.
Oh god.
I do not like
Like,
this card.
imagine you have like 20 deeps in like the drop zone, and then you just ultimate buddy. Get over me, bruh.
Oh no, dude. No.
Get over me, bro.
Oh man, dude, that.
Does that
Oh,
thing
This
have
card
penetrate?
is so stupid, but Bushiroad did it right. I mean, it's
But
still a
Bushiroad's
good
done
card,
everything
but
right.
like 4 gauge is quite hefty, and it's still removable by like pillar of fire, insanely.
I don't like it. You wanna know why I don't like it?
I don't like it. That's all you can say.
It's
I don't
okay.
like-
No.
It's
There's a
okay.
reason I
There's
don't like
tons of
it.
size 3s coming out in this set for Darkness Dragon World.
Yes.
I
Yes,
don't
and
like
one in particular might be coming up. So let's continue.
Wait a minute, that card art looks so weird though. That's all I gotta say.
Black Knight Gordred 531. He is
That looks
free.
awesome.
And this card, let me go get the official translation. It's way too blurry for me to even attempt it. Okay, he's 531. He's free. He's a Black Knight /D. And where's the awesome? God damn, I have to keep scrolling. It's scrolling.
Keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
No, here it is. When this card would get attacked, nullify penetrate. So if this card would be penetrated, you nullify it. 531 Black Knight /D.
Penetrate, wink.
All
No,
of
it doesn't affect it.
I like this card.
Pretty good against like I don't know, Danger World.
danger. Yeah.
Pretty good against anything with penetrate, and it has pretty good stats.
Sheila
regardless.
Vana.
Doesn't matter. It has
Oh
really
yeah,
good
this is
stats.
actually relevant because then you actually avoid Shivana raping your. Oh wow, this is actually really good against the dungeon matchup.
This is a really good card. End of
Right.
story.
I love this card.
Because
and
Brave Drum,
if you heard
no
my
matter
rambles-
what, if they win with rock paper scissors, and if they have like Shalsana or even like a card like Kazuku trying to penetrate, this would do nothing because of him.
Yep. Okay.
Best dark energy.
Yeah. Next. Black Knight Hell Rapier 521.
Even if the
Black
same-
Knight
that's
/D. Look at this thing's godly art.
Thousand Rapiers just got
clone.
fucking destroyed and put into the underworld.
Yeah,
This thing has way better art than Black
Oh,
Dragon
Jalen,
Brandis.
he did. Sudden Death, the spell card.
Bruh,
Do I
fuck that.
have to say
Random
anything about
best
this
card.
card?
So, yeah, continuing on. I'm probably building Deep Rush with Distortion Punisher. So,
Oh man, I can't wait when we go over that card. Oh man.
I'm calling it. Zane, I'm already going over that.
We aren't? We aren't?
Yep.
We are or we aren't? Okay, good.
No,
We
I
are, but he's gonna do it.
am doing it. Death
Okay, I'm gonna give my
Ruler
opinion.
Mastermind 425. He has. Let me go.
Damien was ripping all about this card.
Oh yeah, Death Rulers, Black Dragons, and everything else alike are mixed in this folder because I don't feel like making folders with like 3 monsters.
Okay.
This was just efficient.
Alright.
Plus, I don't have time.
It's the call.
His call cost is 1 gauge, and when this card comes into play or enters the field, if you do not have any other monsters on the field, you may select one size 1 and below, basically a size 1 or below, with Death Ruler in its name from your drop zone call by paying its call cost.
So you
Is
can
that a
get
Tommy
the
gun?
absolute gallows?
Yeah,
Or
pretty
you
much.
can get like burial out? Oh my gosh.
Cremation,
Tommy
Death Effie Altus. Like, this is a really great card.
It's a really good card for Death Rulers. Let's just go with that.
Is he holding a Tommy
I
gun?
hope Shido uses it.
He is holding
holding a what?
Atomic.
I hope Shido uses this card.
Probably will. And he is holding a Tommy gun indeed.
Yes, he is.
This is
I might
so
run
game.
into
This is so a children's card game.
No, if they show a gun in that anime, I'm gonna be super happy.
No,
Come on, and Yu-Gi-Oh weren't allowed to do it.
Oh, replace it with a laser gun or something stupid.
No.
Like they did with
Well,
One Piece for
gun.
4 kids.
No, there's a
Dude,
reason.
your ton is laughing his butt off.
Guys, there's a reason it will be a gun. Armor Knights exist. They've already done this.
Oh yeah, true. And Armor Knight Demon
Not
like
even a dragon.
sprayed a bunch of guns on him too.
Okay, next.
Yes, thank you, Bushi Road. You're saying F you to censorship.
Uh,
Oh,
Death
Oh
Ruler-
no, do we have to?
and so I'm so glad I did not take a drink yet of water. or soda.
Okay,
That's
Because
true.
I was
13,000
going to
power,
spit that
2
out.
critical, 3,000 defense, cast call
Therefore,
cost
13.
32 gauge.
Ironically,
When this card enters the field, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Unless your opponent has 13 cards in the drop zone exactly, then you deal 5, and it has double attack.
My second favorite card of the set.
Oh, yeah,
That
this
says
card.
Satan.
I cannot believe they called it Death Ruler 13 and has in the highest power in the entire game. 13k
Wait, what
power.
name did they? Wait, what's its name?
Death
Death
Ruler
Ruler 13 and has 13k power.
It has the name Satan in it.
No, it doesn't.
I'm
No, it
translating
doesn't.
it right now. Dude,
It's already
Japanese that says Satan.
Yeah,
This has been
yeah, the
translated on
kanji
numerous
is Satan, but it
websites.
is 13 because that's what the card is. I mean, that same kanji is used for Death Rulers.
It's a
Satan.
reference to the tarot card.
Plus, we already had
This is
Satan
like
Force
literally
Dragon.
look at all the Death Rulers. They all have the Satan kanji.
Death Ruler Satan.
It's 13, I
like-
can tell you that. It's
we
been
like
translated
cards.
numerous times. That's besides the point. This card's really good, and it deserves its triple rare.
Does that knife have 13 with Roman symbols?
I don't know.
I'm,
I don't
Yes,
know.
Wait, let me see.
On the art.
I think so.
Can we
yeah.
stop translating and move on? We're on
Okay,
Monday.
let's move on then. Jeez.
It's already been translated. There's a reason we're going over these cards.
Okay.
Next,
It needs to have triple attack.
Death
Oh,
Ruler of Vela. I like this card. It is
Yes.
a 1/2/1. And
So
when this
good.
card would be destroyed by your opponent's card, deal a damage.
Puts it in the center.
Thank God they
I'm always
said it like
thinking
that.
this card.
Then it'll be annoying if someone got to be a bitch and double stigma and just make this annoying.
But this card is a
Like,
death.
I deal you 2 damage. Okay, cool. A double stigma. Now you take 1 more guaranteed damage, and I get engaged.
Yeah, that
And
is
what?
how it works.
No,
It's
because
like
it says
if
by your
would be
opponent's card.
destroyed.
It says by your opponent's card.
That's what I'm saying. They avoided that kind of shit happening, which is smart.
They're smart.
Okay.
She knows. Okay.
Bouchard already made one mistake of a card game. Vanguard.
Well, they were making
But that's
mistakes
not
with Money
banned
Fight in the first
anymore.
place. They didn't give proper rules to it, and now they're trying to make proper rules to it, and they're doing it well.
Okay, next. So this card's pretty good. This guy. Death Ruler, Deathcution. 4/1/3, and he has move.
Wait. Defcution? Hello, they mixed def and execution in a name?
Yep.
I'll get
Redundant
this
name
just
is
for the
redundant.
name. I'll get this card just for that name.
Dude,
Dude,
this
that
thing
art
has
is
this
so
thing,
freaking creepy.
guys. This thing has move.
That's it.
Okay.
What? It's got awesome art.
It has freaking
It's named
creepy
Defcution.
art.
It has that kind of art, and it's a size 1.
I like it. I like it just
And
for the
it
art.
has move.
I don't like it. The art's
That's
very
really-
creepy.
This card's actually really good for deep.
How so?
It
It
is.
has move.
Look, it freaking. Oh, okay. Are you saying how good it is or how creepy it is?
How good it is. It has move. We're focusing on competitive views, not fan stuff like
Art.
art.
Okay, sorry. It
Where
is
it's
good
competitive.
because it has move, and isn't this going to be the first Darkness Dragon World move card?
Yes, which is really important.
Because
Is it?
they do need it.
It makes deep rush really good.
Really well.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm playing
Alright,
Deep Rush.
next card.
Is it any
Next.
better weapon?
Death Ruler Gespnet 2/1/3 vanilla, size 0.
Okay, size 0. It's really good for a size 0.
2/1/3 vanilla. What the hell is this? Wait. What card was that? Like
Death Ruler
Armonite Wisp?
Gespnet?
Isn't this like an Armonite Wisp clone?
No.
Yeah.
Armonite Wisp is
Armonite Wisp is never good.
1/1/4.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, it could be. This would just be like adjusted to Darkness Dragon World stats.
Trust me, I'll show you a better size 0 soon.
All right.
Size 2, Death Ruler Skull 7/2/4.
Seriously, this is like another pain, but with.
No, this card's
defense.
really good.
Wait.
Deep-
Oh my God! They keep making all these amazing names. It's a mix between Skull and Death. Oh my God! I love Bushy Road.
Oh yeah, it is. Wow, Bushiroad really likes their death cards.
They're going all out with the Darkness Dragon because
Yo, they're like,
we
we took out the censorships a long time ago. Time to go fucking ape shit.
Yep. Okay, next.
If And I thought,
Okay,
Drankus
guys. Deity slaying demon, Ameno Ohari. Now let me go find the translation
I
for this
love
guy.
this thing. Not even
It has
just its
double
art.
attack
This
and
thing's a good card.
Pay 2 gauge,
It's
double
a
attack.
size 3. Card cost is pay 2 gauge, and it has double attack.
Black Knight / Deep. I'm probably gonna play this instead of the triple rare.
Dude, this thing is absolutely great. Double
Like-
attack and 8,000 power. This thing is insane.
I like the Special Strike 2 one better.
Hi, Cedar.
So
No,
that's my
this is
Before we
good.
go any further,
Next.
what is the name again?
I love that card so much.
Deity slaying
What is
demon,
the
Ameno Ohari.
Okay.
I don't like that card.
I love this card. I'm probably gonna get rid of a lot of my Black Dragon
It's
stuff
alright.
as soon as Deep comes out.
It's alright.
Alright, next
I
card.
think the only cards I'm keeping are like Bloody Moon, Death Wizard, which I might take out.
Death Gaze.
That's
I'll
really
play Death.
different from my deck list.
Okay. Great Evil Dragon Samil Apocalypse.
I love that
817, A3 gauge, and it has double attack and Spectral Strike 2.
Oh my god, it's a Bakugan.
Oh, it is a Bakugan! Holy crap! I did not notice that until now.
You did not mock the greatest art in Buddy Fight.
Okay.
I'm not mocking it.
On a
I actually liked
dragon,
Bakugan
though.
back in the day. That was an awesome creature back at Bakugan. It's an awesome creature now.
No, just the equivalent of what I would think Ozzy the Hawk looks like.
Maybe it is Ozzy the Haka.
Maybe this is his cousin.
Maybe.
It is
Okay,
more
next.
heads.
Wait, can you go back for 1 second?
Wait, what's its stats again?
That
817.
card is going to replace
817.
Naval Taker. If you
Oh, wait,
like
this is
Special
actually-
Strike better.
No, it's
I'm
all
sorry,
it's all
but
based
what
on
does it
matchup.
do?
If you're
I'm sorry,
playing
what
Naval
does it do
Taker,
again?
you side
Tell us
this
to get
with
up that
Naval
turn.
Takers accordingly.
It's Strike 2 and the same call cost as Mabel Taker.
Okay.
Next.
Not bad.
And it has the
I'm building
opposite
D.
stat.
Okay, this card. Hell Knight Corboda, 3/16. I believe it's pay 1 gauge to enter the field, and it nullifies Penetrate.
Not bad.
Bad. It's a
Let me
total.
let me find the actual translation just to confirm that. That's what I remember seeing.
You played, now you cannot run Loop anymore if you want to use
So
this.
many cards to scroll down into.
I'm gonna run this.
Oh my god, there's so many cards to scroll down into.
I'm running this card. I've been needing a replacement for oh, what's his fat?
Wait,
Yeah, this is 1 gauge and it
okay.
replaces Penetrate. Next.
what arc is it?
Oh, wait, what?
What arc
Hell
is it?
Knight.
It
The
is
Hell Knight.
Black Knight and Deep.
Finally got my camera to turn
Okay.
down.
Yeah,
Or
Deep
Black
is a
Knight
girl.
and Death.
So
Not
it's
Deep.
not Purgatory or anything?
That's adding
No,
one
it's
card
not
to my-
Purgatory.
No,
Okay.
they're making Black Knights and they gave a fourth attribute, a fourth deck to this deck already, to this world already, which is
Who
weird.
cares? This world is awesome. It deserves it.
I know,
And we'll
but
have-
that's
we'll
so
have it
quick.
for the-
They did that way
We'll
too
have
quickly.
another Astrolox where it has
Next. Black Knight and Death. Moving on. Magic
Ooh.
Bullet Shooter Gaspard. This card is amazing. 3/12. It is deep
Isn't that hard?
and I'm
That,
going to say deep in death, but
Yes.
I don't remember.
that guard. I'm gonna
I know this card's a deep. I'm still deciding on my deep deck. but-
Kazubadu?
Oh, he's
Well, it's
black.
3/12, so it's the opposite of the last one.
Yeah, it's Black Knight and Deep. I'm playing this thing in my deck. Probably
Kasuga.
3.
Kasubadu.
Okay, next.
Nice
the
card.
guard sets.
Next. Death Ruler, Magic Swordsman Deathstorm, 7/7, and he has lifelink 1.
7/7, lifelink 1. That's actually really good, and his art looks fucking amazing.
Let me make sure. Let me get the attributes, because attributes are important.
It'd be a
Black Knight.
pain if you hug him.
Hmm?
It'd be a
Oh.
pain if you hug him.
Oh man.
This thing is Black Knight, Death, and Deep.
Oh my
Death
god.
to God.
I'm running that.
For your soul and your bitch.
This card's really good.
His art is amazing, though. That's oh my god.
Yo, is
They're
it
going
weird? Does this
all out.
thing look like it's a character from Final Fantasy or Soul Calibur?
Wait.
Oh,
let
that
me
looks like
see
a
it
Soul
again so I
Calibur.
remember.
You know what that looks like? That looks like his name, Nightmare. Nightmare from Soul Calibur.
Oh my god, you're right. It's like Siegfried's sword with Nightmare.
Yep.
So weird. That is so weird.
Isn't that Soul Edge?
So
Yeah,
Sword.
Next, Sledge with Nightmare. That's weird. Next, Master of Murasama,
Ooh.
Master of Muramasa Katsukyo.
Okay, why is not a ninja?
I know, right? It looks so much like a ninja.
I'm scrolling up fine. There's so many freaking translations here.
Skill?
Needs to be more organized in terms of translations.
That's all. 513. He has an ability that
No, I know. I'm looking for it right now. Oh my god! I scroll all the way to the bottom. Thanks a lot, website.
That's why you can find it. The wiki.
I should find it. Oh, here it is. If you have another deep on the field, this card gets penetrate. Black Knight and deep. Oh, this is the Tuxor Dragon. This is the Tuxor Dragon I was talking about.
It gets penetrate, but it's a deep card.
Oh my god!
Oh man, that card. I'm gonna run that.
Oh wow, Zane.
5/1/1. One who craves Zanzara.
Zanza. Sounds like something out of Xenoblade.
Translation. He's a 5/1/1. I believe he gives you a gauge when he enters the field or something like that.
No, he removes one's soul from a monster when it enters the field.
Not bad.
Scrolling up to make sure. Scrolling up to make sure. And I bet you I'm scrolling in the wrong direction, which I am.
Come on, Joey.
I'm sorry, this page is like 1,000,000 feet long. And yes, Blake is right. Removes the soul. And next card.
It's a free Soul Breaker. God damn it, Soul Breaker, you're coming out.
Nah, Soul Breaker's still really good. Soul Breaker's still good. 4/2/2, Unfulfilled Desire, Greedy Beak. It's just a 4/2/2 deep vanilla.
Meh.
What the crap is wrong with the
got shot in the chest with a laser cannon.
Dude, Bushiroad, oh my god.
Into this list?
What's with all the amazing art and some that are a little bit disturbing?
No, they're messing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Saying, "Ha, you can't do censorship, but we can ignore that." Ha ha ha!
My turn. Next. Oh, this card's awesome. Weeping Black Steel Balamaldo. This thing is a size 3 black dragon.
Hello?
Stupid translation. Translation.
What does it say?
Hey,
that 735.
I thought it was 835. Isn't?
No, it's 7.
Oh, 735? Oh, here it is. Pay 3 gauge, and this thing, when this monster attacks, deal a damage to your opponent, and it has penetrate.
Is it a
Oh
deep?
my god.
Ooh.
3 damage.
Almost 4. That's basically like a guaranteed 4 damage right there.
And it's 3 gauge, just keep that in mind. And it's
That's
black
not a
dragon.
problem.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Dang it!
It is a black dragon.
Dang it!
I
was a
want
black
to try
dragon
this
deep.
guy out. He is
I
not
already
going
know
in
that
my deck,
Baku's brother's gonna be running all these grade 3s.
Nah, this is black dragon.
Size 3. This
Next.
is not more.
Oh,
it's not
that's
really
it.
solid.
Sorry.
That's
My
it for
bad.
the
The card
awesome
I'm
monsters.
Alright, now let's get on to spells, because this Dark Dragon, their spells are usually better anyway.
My friend's right. Everybody said Booster Set 4 was going to be the evil set, but this set is going to be the evil set.
Bruh, we have literally
No, this is the Twin Blade set.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the Twin Blade set. They have 2 evil sets.
Yeah, this is obviously the evil set. Didn't you guys see that commercial?
There's
Okay,
2
sell
evil.
end.
There's the introductory evil,
Spell
and
card.
then there's the
Sell
proper evil.
end. Put the top 5 cards of your deck into the drop zone and charge a card.
Oh, this thing. Fuck.
This is
Okay,
a really
fuck that card. That card's
for
really
the
good.
triple rare.
Oh, it's a triple
Wait,
rare?
it's a
Oh,
what?
man.
No, this is
Oh,
no.
my-
This card's a gimmick card for the triple rare.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't
think
like
it's an
gimmick
uncommon.
cards.
Okay,
Next.
I like its idea.
Oh, whoops.
I don't like what it does.
Next.
Yeah.
Black Agenda. Holy shit. Let me get the full translation because this
I
shit.
don't like the card because of the card name. I don't know why.
Summon size 1s that are death rulers.
Yeah, I have to get like the full translation.
Well,
Wait, this
Death.
wasn't this also the other card that Damien said will make Death Ruler retarded?
Yes. Black Agenda. Set spell. It's free when one of your size 1 or when one of your size 1 death monster on left or right gets destroyed, you may pay 1 gauge. If you do, you may call that monster and another one size 1 death with different names from your drop zone by paying its call cost at rest.
Okay, guys. Is it safe to assume this card can almost be broken?
No, this card's 2 gauge heavy. It's actually arguably bad. Just
Yeah,
because of
like
that.
the best card to get this with Gallows, you have to pay a gauge for the cost, and you have to still pay Gallows' call cost, which is annoying.
Yeah.
That's 2 gauge right there, and they're
overall-
rested. They're rested.
Overall, it is
One of
a
them's
return from
rested.
the underworld for death.
No, they're both rested.
Really?
Oh, okay then.
It is a return
Damn.
from the underworld for death.
Yeah, but Dark Dragon World does have enough gauge expel to make this playable, yo. I mean, Devil Stigma, Death Wizard.
Cough, cough, vampire fang.
Okay, let me get the next card. So this is a really interesting card. Black Armor. This is a deep, and it's a White Dragon Shield clone. Reason I like it is because it's a deep. That's it.
Oh my god!
Somebody doesn't like the White Dragon Shield clones.
I hate White Dragon Shield clones. Oh my lord. Why, Bushy?
Fine with them.
It's okay, they only
There's
spread
one for Danger World, obviously Dragon World, Legend World. What haven't they not made it for?
Katana World.
Oh my fuck. Lord.
I think they watched Team
Katana
Versus
and
Infinity and they know that.
Katana, Magic, and Ancient are the only ones that weren't subjected to his
Oh,
bullshit.
this card is
Oh my
beautiful.
lord.
Hey,
Bloody
Jalen.
In
Dance.
the world, at least.
Guys, you must listen to this beautiful card called Bloody Dance.
I
It's
like
a
the
Draco
name.
energy for deep.
Okay, Joey,
Yeah.
let's stop having you fantasize about Deep so much. Jesus.
No, that's really good though.
Man,
Deep is a defensive deck. They get a Draco energy.
Yes,
Just
which
think
is
about it.
fitting. So why are you going crazy? It's fitting.
That's what I'm saying. Picture it. Just picture all the beautiful things that can happen. Plus, it has really good art.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Darkness Dragon World has real defense issues. So I don't...
You clearly haven't
Alright,
seen the
next.
cards we were just looking at. Do you want me to scroll through all those monsters again?
So it's literally only for
Again.
Deep, Mom.
Still don't care.
Brutal Disaster.
Bad
Yeah.
card.
Oh god.
If your opponent has 4 or less life, and I believe that's the only... Oh, and you have to have a size 3 monster on your field. Pay 1 gauge and discard 2 deep cards from your hand. Deal 4 damage.
Bad card
Yes,
is bad.
Distortion and Slow Painfall. Do not play this shit.
Yes, do not play this
Really
card. This
weird
card's
version.
awful.
Slow Painful is better than this.
This card is going to be on
I'm
my
saying
video of
something.
cards that we cannot play ever because that's how bad they are.
I'm just gonna
Discard
test
2
everything.
cards in general is
I'm
just...
playing Only reason I'm not playing this is because I'm playing Distortion Punisher.
The only reason you're not playing this because you don't have to minus a buttload to try and win.
And I have Distortion Punisher.
If it said could be counted in that, then maybe.
I'm getting an SP Distortion Punisher. I don't care.
Alright, go.
What?
Hmm.
Nice.
Distortion Punisher is going to be an SP? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Next. Which card is this? Crisis Field. This is the card I was telling you about, Jalen. Pay 1 gauge, set spell. All monsters with Spectral Strike gain 2,000 power.
Boring.
What the fuck?
Dude, that art is evil. Again, holy crap, bro. It's
Dude, that
disturbing.
was like one of the Disney movies where the devil rised up from the mountain. No,
I really
I'm not
hope
even
this-
kidding.
Sounds like it's out of the
like
Crows.
the same
Yes.
allure and everything.
God, this is such a long live stream. I feel bad for the viewers.
I think Bushiroad has finally realized that only adults play this game, and that's why they're having disturbing pictures. Jeez.
Bruh,
I mean, this
but
is almost
really-
magic
this
level
is
with adult.
actually
I
really
think they're just
good,
trying to
like,
scare the
oh
hell
my
out of the
lord.
kid players with just Darkness Dragon World.
No, this is like
All the-
1 gauge, right?
All those
Yeah,
people,
it's 1 gauge.
yeah, it's 1 gauge. All those people who play decks that rely on Spectral Strike monsters a crap ton. Here you go. Have your fun.
No.
Your decks are now viable.
No.
I mean,
I
initially
still don't
only
believe
2
in
cards
those
in the
decks,
deck.
but they're viable now.
I mean,
Wait, how many
there's
cards
only-
of this are you allowed to set?
Wait, this is monster specifically, right?
Wait, what?
It does say cards, right?
It says any card with Spectral... Oh, wait, let me check. Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Wait,
'cause
how many
sometimes-
cards are you allowed to set of this?
You're allowed to as many as you want, and... Never mind, it says monsters. Be
Damn
disappointed.
it! Why couldn't Evil Death Strike boost?
Because they knew it'd be too good. Next,
Damn
Oh
it.
yeah, 6-2-2. That would be cool.
Dead Scream.
Boring.
Destroy a monster. Destroy a monster on your side of the field. Gain a life. Really bad.
Oh,
Oh,
so it's a better
why did they
death move
I
because
don't know,
of
I'm not pushy. It's a really
Ancient
bad
World.
card.
Ancient
Oh my
World.
god.
Hello.
Move on. Devil Stigma's better. I
Not
don't
a
even like
challenge.
Devil
What's the
Stigma that
double
much.
stigma?
Ancient World. Hello. Just destroy this.
Oh, destroy
Hello
one
and
of your
gain a
size
life.
1 or below monsters.
Oh, okay,
Why
never
does it
mind.
even have a restriction? Fuck this. Move on. Like, that's so bad. Fuck this thing.
Death Astray.
Nah, this
Oh, I
is kind
love
of
this
me.
card.
You may only cast this if you have 4 or more life. Put yourself down to 3 life, and I believe it's draw.
Discard your hand,
Draw
draw
in your
4.
hand. Draw 4 cards. You can only
No, I believe
activate
it's
one
draw
plus
up
3 per
until
turn.
you have 4 cards in
Why do you
hand.
find
Let me
equivalent?
find the actual translation. Because
I really love that card art though. So good.
discard all your cards and then draw 4.
I
Yes.
just said that. Thank you, Joey.
Okay, I thought you said draw
I
cards too.
need to test this card.
Iceblade
Like,
Joker.
I already love them more in the fact they made a Dungeon Dragon version. It's
Next.
just awesome.
Need.
And we're going through these DDW
Nightmare
worlds
Revive.
fast. Again,
What
the
is it?
art. Oh my gosh.
What's the name? What's the name?
Nightmare Revive.
Oh yeah, because that doesn't sound evil at all. I'm kidding. This is Dungeon Dragon. Oh my god.
Pass cost. Take 2 damage. Select up to 2 size 2 and below cards with Death Ruler in their name, and add them to your hand.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, they made a Black Revenger that isn't restricted.
ooh, that's neat.
Cool.
That's neat.
That's really good. Next. Painfield.
Wow.
Ah, Tavita.
Stop all the healing. Stop all the knowing.
Stop the blue sky knights that aren't relevant.
All green shields beware.
They just
Right.
become
Oh my
battle
god,
lore
this
circles,
completely crashed
Jalen.
this green dragon.
Jalen, they just become battle lore circles.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Gas cost. Pay 2 gauge and take a damage.
Worth it.
Set. When an
Flying
attack from a
dragon.
card on your field gets nullified, deal damage to your opponent. If your pain field is set on your field, your opponent can only heal from Buddy Gift.
No. It makes Green Dragon Shield even worse. It's a battle aura circle with -1 life.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, next.
Actually, that's where the Dragon World card where you destroy one spell is going to become useful.
Yeah.
Funny
Just
enough,
for
this one's
countering this
Green
card.
Dragon Shield
Next.
balanced. Take
Sorry,
one
I
life.
just want to tell you
Nothing.
guys what's good for this.
I mean, this
card.
card's really good. We already knew that. Just heavy call cost. Redemption Blood. Oh god, this card.
Dude,
I remember
information
looking at this card.
can't use work on.
Black Armor Blade. But damn it, let me find the translation. Enjoy talking about something for like 5 seconds.
Murmur.
Let's all
Okay, fine.
talk about how the fuck they keep making
Found
all
it.
these fucked up arts.
I
Found
know,
it.
dude, they're really bad, man.
I found it.
I take your
Well, no, they're good arts, but they're like bad, like messed up.
No, I mean like these are like dark shit you would never sell to your kids.
I
know.
Hello. Hello. Testing.
Okay,
Joey.
Because I'm
sorry,
literally out to scare the kids.
Joey.
Death/Deep. You may only cast this card if your death roller on the left or right gets destroyed. Pay 1 life. Discard a card from your opponent's hand.
These cards are out to scare the kids. Sorry, wait, what did it do again?
It discards a
If
card from your
you
opponent's
if
hand.
your death ruler on the left or right is destroyed,
Oh,
you
yeah,
pay
it's
the life,
discard-
and then you
discard
discard a
from
card
the
from your
left.
opponent's hand.
It's better than the other one.
It's better than Lunatic.
And that's it.
It's better than
Now we're moving on to Purgatory Knights.
Oh great. We get to talk about new hype not yet. Why did they make another night deck to get hyped up?
Because it's what they do.
It's like there's blue sky knights. People want to suck that
Oh!
dick.
Purgatory Knights Curse Falk's Dragon.
Curse what the fuck kind of name?
It's the kind of name Bushiroad would give a monster.
It's got the stats of 522,
Said
but
that.
it's free.
Give me 1 second. I'm going on the wiki at this point.
You don't like scrolling a billion times.
I don't want to scroll up a 3,000 foot page.
Okay, the art isn't as bad as the other art.
Curse Falk's
Looks
Dragon.
like a vampire.
Okay, Bob 2-2. You may only call this card if you have 3 or more different cards with Purgatory Knights in its name in your drop zone. When this card enters the field, destroy a spell with set on your opponent's side of the field.
Bye bye.
Why
That's
information.
really good.
Why do they specify set?
I don't know, but this is a promo.
Let's just be sure that it has set. I don't know.
Okay, well, that's a promo, apparently, and so is the next one, so I'm skipping them. BTO5. Purgatory Knights Knuckle Duster Dragon. 2/2/1. You may only call this card if you have card Purgatory Knights in its name on the field.
Really? It's a tomahawk dragon. It just doesn't return.
No.
It's free.
No, it doesn't return to your hand. It just
That's what I was
2/2/1.
just saying. It doesn't return to your hand.
Oh,
And it's free.
it's not bad.
Kinda.
Damn, Sword Dragon. Do we even need to go over this shit?
No,
No.
just like,
No.
no.
Everyone said no.
Endless restand. That's all you know.
Purgatory Knights Mad Halberd Dragon. 6/2/2, pay 1 or 6/2/6, pay 1 gauge. If you have another card with Purgatory Knights on your side of the field, this card gains move.
What?
This is a card, so it could be the weapon anyway, so blah.
I mean, you're probably not going to remove most of the time regardless, so it
So
doesn't
I
matter.
mean,
Basically,
but
Halberd
still, this
Dragon?
card is literally Halberd Dragon. For something like Dark Dragon World, they don't usually have stats this high in terms of defense and attack at the same time.
I
This
see
you
this
run with
as
Demios as a
specifically
replacement for Demios if you don't have Demios.
And also,
about
I like this art so much better than Halberd. If I was playing Purgatory Knights, this would be my new favorite card.
Next, Purgatory Knights Troubadour Dragon. 6/2/2. This is an English promo, that's why I'm even going over this. You cannot call this card on the left or right. It's a vanilla size one, really important for the deck.
It is a good one. Also, is that another Musketeer Dragon?
It's the
And
foil.
Joey's pissed because it's the hollow. He wanted anything else to be the hollow in the promo
I don't
pack.
know why this is the hollow. It's a vanilla.
It's a good card.
Because
I mean, you
it's
say you like it, so of course Bushiroad's.
What? My verdict is final?
I don't fucking
We've had
know.
worse foils.
True.
Yeah.
So we should not complain.
Purgatory Knights Underblade Dragon. This is a promo. Purgatory
Bruh,
Knights
that
Blood
art,
Axe
you
Dragon.
fucking
4/3/4 vanilla.
mom.
I don't even know
I
how I
believe
got
that's the equivalent for one of the Thunder Knights.
I know, it's like Battle Axe, except different stats, and it's free.
Yeah, it doesn't need 4 crit.
I like it.
Purgatory Knights Cruel Command 5/2/5. Let me get the freaking. Here we go.
A1 gauge.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's 2 gauge. Act, destroy another one of your monsters with Purgatory Knights and its card name on the field. If you do, destroy one of your opponent's monsters.
Oh yeah, it's a 1-for-1, but it costs 2 gauge, so fuck that.
No, but you destroy a different monster with Purgatory Knights. It can't be itself.
No, but I'm still saying, like, you're paying 2 gauge to basically just destroy an opponent's monster. You might as well play Malice Force.
Yeah, Purgatory Knights Grim Lance Dragon. This is a triple rare 6/2/2. If your buddy monster is a Purgatory Knights, this card becomes size 1, and it remains size 1 for the eternity of life.
Also
as long as you
has
have
it
a
has an
Purgatory Knights
ability
buddy.
where it
It's
also
a
has an
counter
ability.
ability.
where
I
you
already
can-
know.
Yeah, I know. Last one.
Not bad.
Yep. Counter. Destroy a monster with Purgatory Knights on your side of the field, and if you do, this card gains +1 critical. This ability may only be used once per turn.
Okay.
Lots of basically, this is your alternative from Demios Sword. Every stand, just go for higher crit.
Whatever.
Mhm.
And this
Yeah,
card
okay.
does become a size 1, so the most insane thing is you can call 3 of these and it doesn't cost you.
Size 1,
Like, you
size
can
2.
call 3 of these because they become size 1 if you have a Purgatory Knight buddy. Then you just call 3 of these, have a weapon, and you pretty much have one of the most highest damage outputs you got.
Basically.
You have an
Mhm.
11 crit damage output.
Exactly. Like, since you can only use the ability once per turn, it's not like so. Like, basically, you
Well,
just
you
have
can only
one
use-
center. You attack with one, you attack with the one in the middle, then you attack with the one on the right or left. It doesn't matter. Then you destroy the one in the middle. Then you attack with your weapon, the one that usually would gain crit after a Purgatory Knight's destroyed, and go for 3 crit. That's
Never
a lot
mind,
of
it's a
damage.
10 damage output. Now, continuing on. Purgatory Knight's Iron Gird Dragon. And I can't believe it's named Gird. Now,
Oh my god!
It might be.
Oh my god.
We've showed that Butcher likes some memes, so this could be
I think this would be
locking in.
used for the same reason Strawbird was used. It's a vanilla that does something.
no, Strawbird was used in our deck for another reason, but
Or 2-2.
Well, yeah,
You-
but it's still used in adventurer-only decks just to
No,
provide the
not
winning
really.
thing.
No one really uses it in your adventures because it doesn't.
No,
make
no one
sense.
uses it ever, really. No, people have Park on a bunch of other things. Purgatory Knight's Swordbreaker Dragon. When this card deals damage to your opponent, if your life is 6 or less, destroy an item or spell on their side of the field.
Wow.
2/2.
Nice
Oh my
card, good
god, this
sideboard.
card is actually okay.
It's a weird card. I don't know if I'd play it.
Pretty good sideboard though.
Purgatory Knight's Crossbow Dragon 2/2. When this card deals damage to your opponent, put top card of your deck into the gauge, and you may only call this card if you have Purgatory Knight's monster on your field.
Basically, you have an El Quixote clone. That's a size 0. You can only call it in a Purgatory Knight deck. Which is
Seriously?
kind
Size 0?
Well, not
And it's
hard,
double
it's different
rare.
stacks, but
And it's a double rare.
of dull. The fuck?
Yeah, it's a double rare.
There's
That's
lots of
all.
things that don't deserve rarities in this set.
I think that deserves the rarity.
Like especially Gauntlet
It's better
Sword.
than most of the
Agree.
cards that are double rare. Gauntlet Sword Dragon, I'm looking at you.
You bitch.
Arise, Knights of Blood Oath!
I haven't
Spell
seen
card
this one.
promo, pay 2 gauge, destroy a monster with Purgatory Knights on your side of the field. If you do, search for your deck. 1 Purgatory Knights, add it to your hand, and shuffle your deck. So they got a searcher.
Pretty
Okay.
nice. But it costs
Basically
2
another way to get
Not bad.
Demi-Oaths.
I like the name of it. I think I'm gonna scream it out every time I play it.
Okay, secret
Fair enough.
player.
Rise of the Knights of the Blood Oath! Okay, move on.
Arise, Knights of the Blood Oath!
I wonder how the secret
Crush
player
that
would be-
body and support me. Purgatory Knights, that spell. Set.
Which
Wait,
is
what's
what
the
I
name
was
again?
thinking.
Crush
It's
that
Crush
body,
thy body
and
and
support me.
Oh my gosh, Bushiroad.
Glory Seeker.
and it looks like it's stabbing a bunch of swords into a body. Yeah, this
And,
is
and,
totally...
and the red looks like it has blood all over. Oh my gosh, Bushiroad. The
It's
art.
creepy card all over.
1 second, let me get an official translation, because it's easier.
But yeah, Bushy, keep
What a
making
monster.
more art like this, and I'll keep playing your game.
Keep playing your game. This is basically Magic the Gathering art.
Yeah, I'm liking that. We're diverse from that kid's card game field, so we're gonna start fucking shit up.
I think they should just change it to 10 and up.
Yeah, because, well, no. Well, yeah, pretty much 10 and up. But
10, 13, who cares? People are still going to get it regardless. This game is freaking amazing.
This is out to
imagine like a
kids.
5-year-old kid playing this game going, Mommy, I want Darkness Dragon Roll from 6-5. Then she sees all these cards. She goes,
Oh man, dude, that's funny,
I
man.
think that's why I said 13 and up.
That's the religious mother.
if I got a kid, I'd immediately start getting them into this game. And just make them play Darkness
Okay.
Dragon World. Be
Man,
like,
what
if
would
can
you
handle
do,
this,
you
can
kid,
handle
dude?
it.
Nah,
Holy
I
crap.
To be fair,
I wouldn't make him
Be
play
fair.
Darkness Dragon World. I'd make him play Legend World.
kids were being through much worse with video games.
True.
Yes.
I mean,
Lots of
when those
kids
little
play.
kids playing COD.
COD is basically an E game.
Welcome to GTA. Where you
Alright,
can
did you
just
Okay,
go
back on
into
topic.
that.
Guys, we need to get back on topic. Set. When a monster with Purgatory Knights in its card name on your field is destroyed due to effects, put the top card of your deck into the gauge. Second effect, if your life would become 0, put the top card of the... Put this card into the drops and reveal the top card of your deck and discard it. If that card is a spell, your life becomes 2, and you may only set 1 copy of this card.
Hello, Purgatory Knights, Demiurge's Dragon. I'm useful.
This card's interesting. It's like a 2-of.
This is basically a
Yeah.
thunder formation,
Sure.
but it has a built-in glow seeker, which is awesome.
Even Hellflame is lukewarm.
Devil
I don't-
favorite.
This
You
is the
may only
funniest
cast
thing
this card if you would receive damage on your opponent's turn. Counter, activate, draw 1 card. If you have a Purgatory Knights on your field, draw another card.
This is a very
Basically,
funny.
it'll become a pretty nice one, and the best way to use it is like a Death Wizard in the Purgatory Knights deck. Have a size 1 Purgatory Knight, and
No,
then
on your
Wizard-
opponent's field. Or
Oh,
on your opponent's turn.
forgot.
God, really
And you
did.
have to take damage from what? Say take a 1 crit, then you can make this the best thing ever.
So technically,
Next.
it's a life cost.
Yeah, basically. Purgatory Blade Fatal. Equip cost, pay
This
1
is
gauge.
like
When a
a
monster on your side of the field would be
Brave, but
destroyed,
it's
this
not a
card gains
huge
critical
cost.
+1.
It's basically
This is
the
the weapon Darkness Dragon needed.
This is
Dude,
the
this
weapon.
literally looks like Drago Brave, but it got like a black paint job.
Who the fuck cares? It looks way
This
Yeah.
is
better.
not the weapon we wanted. It's the weapon we needed.
Next.
Exactly, right?
Purgatory Flame dwells within the body. Motherfucker, that's a lot of
Odd name.
text, so...
Zoom in, please.
Zoom in. Zoom in, oh great zoomer.
You may only cast this card during an attack on your opponent's turn. Cast cost, pay 2 gauge. Counter, destroy 1 of your monsters with Purgatory Knights in its card name on the field. If you do, nullify the attack and deal damage equal to the critical of the destroyed card.
Okay.
Better
Okay.
Red Dragon Shield?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Wait, is that 1
Wait,
gauge
it nullifies
cost?
it.
2 gauge.
Eh.
Okay, no worth it then.
What, Jalen?
I mean, like it's like how I feel with Power Mythology. It's like it has its uses as a good nullifier, but it costs 2 gauge, so fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would
Yeah.
play for the fact it actually uses some of the excess gauge. Honestly, this deck should just put fucking Distortion Punisher. They have all the gauge in the
Every
world.
deck should play it.
They have all the gauge in the world. They can get away with that.
Yeah.
All right, next.
This
Yeah.
deck doesn't have anything they use gauge on.
Nope.
Purgatory Knight Be Eternal. Pay 1.
Wait, what?
Oh, what was the cast cost on this thing?
Pay 1
Purgatory
gauge
Knight
and 1
Be
life.
Eternal. Purgatory
gauge.
Knight Be Eternal. Pay 1 gauge and deal 1 damage to yourself. Choose 2 monsters with Purgatory Knights and add them to your hand. They have to be from the drop. It's their
Oh.
version of Black Revenger.
Why is
Fuck
everything? Why did they make Black Ranger then?
It's a trial
They're
deck.
gonna fucking do
Remember-
this shit. They
remember,
made a different
It's
Purgatory
a
Knight
trial
version.
deck card. Last spell. Purgatory Song, Home Where the Curse Is. Pay 1
I love all
gauge
these
or
funny
set.
names with Purgatory
you-
Knights spells.
Set spell. If you have Purgatory monster on your Purgatory Knights on your field, your opponent's center loses 2,000 defense.
This basically says, "Hey Seeger, get raped."
Pretty much. Okay, X this out. Open Katana World.
Finally.
And that.
The last
Finally on the
world.
last world.
Did we go over Distortion Punisher?
No.
Okay.
Besides, it's just literally Gargantua Punisher, but a counter there.
All I want to say is, slow playing fall is not relevant anymore.
Well,
Which is why I'm
think
probably
it's
going to trade
relevant,
away
so
all my
thank
stuff
God.
that I'm not using now instead of later.
I'm only gonna buy it because it's like $5 on eBay now. Might as well. It's gonna look good in the collection. Shipware, you know.
I have SP. Okay,
Come on,
so
it's
ninjas.
nice.
Let me pop open like the 4 different things I have for this.
You have ninja. Wait, let me guess. Organized by ninjas, skulls, waters, and spells.
Exactly.
Well, ninjas, and then it goes into spell support, and I have like 2 folders per ninja folder, and
What is it, like
Okay.
1 o'clock for you guys and I'm the one yawning?
yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, we're not going to be done with this set until like 5 or something.
No, we're on the last
Three.
world.
No,
Thank
no, we're
God.
Oh,
almost
we
done.
are?
We're on the
5:30 over here in the afternoon.
Oh my God, so many windows. Because I have to open like
Like I
a
said,
million
it'd
different
be
things.
it'd be 2 o'clock or so when we're done.
Remember,
I
you're
mean,
running
granted,
a
we have to go over the other world that gets the most support, so this might take a while.
Whew. Let's begin. Which one do you guys want to start with? Ninjas, skulls, water.
Well, let's
Ninjas.
flip water, the new thing.
Ninjas, water.
Water. It's the quickest we can do.
Oh God,
Yeah.
which one was water again?
Although I could desperately use some water right now.
Okay, it was this one. Okay, well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go over ninjas and skulls first because I had organized some of the water cards into. You know what? No, let's just go over water. Fuck that. Okay, but if we're going into water, there's some things you should know. Catan World does have a couple water cards from previous sets, so I decided to organize them here.
Okay.
The
Wait,
first
that's
one,
water?
I'm just gonna show the cards. I'm not going over them.
I know,
So
but
the
I'm
cards
saying,
from-
I'm like, I didn't even know this was even water. What the
Me
fuck?
either.
This was
I
water.
remembered that was water, but I didn't pay much
What's
attention.
even water about this? Whatever, go on next.
I don't know. This is water.
Really?
That's what you
Holy
expect.
crap. I can use that.
That's funny.
This is water.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the expected. I actually remember this one.
Yeah,
That is water.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god, no! I don't want to use this bitch. Katana World. I don't use Katana World, but oh god, no!
It's like-
Let's skip this one.
My first katana buddy.
It's a crab.
Next.
Off
has
with his
crab.
head, off with his head. Leave the body, but off with his head. What is that, a little nursery rhyme to kill your kids?
You're about to kill your kids. What the fuck?
Did you just hear that? It said off with your head, off your head. Off with your head, off with your head. Leave the body, but off with your head.
Oh, I see.
Up your head. Up your
Oh
head.
my
Leave
God.
the
Just like the snip off your head. Snip, 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 snip.
That's
Funny
really
fine.
Fight the musical.
Okay, I'm just going with the first one that pops up. I think this is ninjas, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have like a million windows open. I don't even know which one is which. Yeah, this one's.
Is this a size 3 with double attack?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the
Hey.
Momochi Tamba replacement.
I can name almost every card off the top of my head in this.
Fang Style Ninja Kibiyashi.
I just want to see something.
No. 827. Pay 2A. Double attack.
That's
Simple
it.
as that.
No, it's double attack.
That's what I said.
That's what he said. Oh my
It's
god.
triple.
No.
Okay, 827 double attack, 2 gauge. Basically replaces Momochi Tamba.
Pretty
I'm
much.
just.
Like, who gives a shit about that one life? Now you don't get power fired and you have more power.
Fugitive Shinobi Kunoichi Yukishiro.
That's a good card.
I
What's it
need to
do?
get translations again. Fuck.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait. It's
Oh wait, no,
basically,
I have the katana ones organized. Nice.
I know what it does.
Got it. No, I got all the translations. Don't
When
worry.
you activate a spell, pay 1 gauge, send it to the drop, nullify the spell.
Or you could just say it.
This is the Sarutobi.
Or you could just say it. It can. No, it's when your opponent casts a spell during his or her main phase.
Basically.
It's only during the main phase.
Oh, okay, because if it was better phase, I would say hello. No blocking for you.
Boom.
Shooting star wouldn't be a problem.
Launching Ninja Fugumaru.
I fucking hate
216.
this thing.
Oh my gosh,
Hey,
it's
Red
this
Panda.
so bad right
This
now.
like, design makes you want to choke myself. I hate this thing.
It's so happy-go-lucky. Next.
I want it to die.
No, it has a very funny art though.
It's sweet. This is a
Awesome card.
Spring Heel Jack for Katana World.
It's 504. Like, literally, I don't like it because there's 0 crit. So it has no other purpose than being a Spring Hill Jack. Which I hate.
But it's a good one.
Power Speed Ninja Inazuma. This is a Bladewing Phoenix for Katana World.
Which is awesome. I cannot believe they actually made something this good for ninjas.
And the art is,
Wait, what?
even
What?
the art is awesome.
What?
Finally, they have a girl in the artwork. Jeez.
Attack on Titan.
Is that not a girl?
Actually,
That
the
is-
Katana World is awesome as
You
shit.
know,
Then don't complain.
Well, okay, we had no other worlds, okay? I mean, we have no other girls in anything, okay? It's like, we only have like 2.
Next. Oh, that's it
Hello?
for Ninja Monsters. Ninja spells.
I mean, I do not want a
I
Bermuda
mean, who cares?
Triangle,
That's
but
the
holy
only
crap.
ninja monsters so far. Like that alone, we're all good
Art
support
of
and
Heat.
definitely great playable cards.
Art of Heat Haze. Spell
I have not
card.
seen this.
Okay, let's get
Isn't
some.
this the oops?
I have not seen this card. I hope
No,
it's
that's
good.
not.
Don't
Damn.
go asking questions. You will
It has
split.
my dog Zanya in it, so it has
Art
to be
of Heat
good.
Haze.
It's the move Soul Guard Giver.
Yeah, pretty much. Put this into the soul of a size 2 or less ninja on your field. It gains movement in Soul Guard. If it's in the soul
Yeah,
of a
it's
size
also
2 or
same
less
on
ninja.
Wait, is this an ultimate buddy for Katana?
Yep,
Yeah.
and
Yes,
move.
only for size 2 or less, and it is move and soul guard.
And it has to be a ninja.
Cool.
Hello, Tsukikage, you can move
They
again.
made this for
Right?
Dragon World.
5 heavenly
God,
swords.
they made it 2
5
range, and it
heavenly
gets
swords
soul
to
guard.
Zumaru.
Yes, they
Awesome.
came out with another one. Yes.
OP.
When are we gonna get the other 3? Because this one's disappointing as shit.
3/3. Discard 1 card to equip it, and if you have 2 other ninjas, plus 3,000.
Okay, Ninja
Not
Rewind.
good
That's a
because
little-
Katana World relies heavily on their hand,
Doesn't
and if they start
matter,
losing it, they start
Onimaru is the best
losing it.
item
That's why
in the
Cheat is the
game.
same, Jalen.
Onimaru is the best item in the game, so all items before it are.
The reason why Glory Seeker works is because they can get it back. This deck cannot.
Glory Seeker works because Dungeon World has a million ways to abuse the drop.
Gyutan,
That's
why
what
do
I'm
you have
saying.
like an old
Katana
babe?
does not. That's why this card doesn't work, and it's also weaker unless you're playing a ninja deck.
Has I got my old Beyblade here?
Yeah,
Next,
oh, okay. I was wondering.
Secret Sword Comet.
Oh, I
You
love
only
this
cast
card.
this card if a monster with 5,000 or more power is attacking you directly as a player. Pay 3 gauge, destroy that monster, and deal 3 damage.
If it's a link
Pretty
attack,
nice
it avoids
card.
this.
This is Secret Sword Comet.
I love that card.
If it's a link attack, it avoids the destruction. So more reason to link
Also,
attack.
it has my
Secret
boy
Sword
dog.
Glittering Star. You may only cast this card if you as a player are being link attacked. Pay
I
3
would
gauge. Nullify the attack and deal 3 damage.
Definitely sideboard this
Literally,
card. Very
it was
good.
Let's-
That's
You
a
don't need
main
to-
deck.
If you can't afford a Borogen, we'll play this. That's all I say.
Secret Sword Morningstar. If you are
And
being
we'll
attacked
do-
by a monster with 3,000 or less power directly, one monster, you can cast this card from within Secret Sword just like the others. Pay 3 gauge, destroy the monster, and deal 3 damage.
Me
Okay, Bushy
personally,
Road,
I
why,
wouldn't
one
move-
question. Why the fuck did you avoid 4,000?
Same reason
Right?
Hearthstone doesn't.
The
I
same way.
just don't know why. Like, it was like 3,000 or less, 5,000 or more. I'm like, okay, what the fuck
Because
happened to 4?
Strollbird, they wanted to make Strollbird a real thief who gets through
Also,
things.
next card, just because Joey showed it, proof that Zanya's better than Genma. Look at what the art has.
He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Striking with the back of my sword.
Striking with the back of my sword. You may only cast this card if you have dealt damage to your opponent with a weapon. Deal 2 damage to your opponent. If your opponent's life would become 0 due to this damage, your opponent's life becomes 1 instead.
False swipe.
False
This
swipe.
is literally a card to help you OTK, which is hilarious as shit.
Okay, guys. It's good because it has my boy Zanya on it, okay? That's all you need
Like,
to know.
literally,
Super lethal formation. I'm not even going over this.
Dude, super lethal formation. Super good, man. You can
Right.
make...
Oh no, it's good. The one thing
So
I'm
you can
mentioning
make
is you can
progress
chain
on-
all 4 of these in the same turn. Other than that, there's no reason to go over this.
Yeah.
It's just Secret Sword Lead Information that also is a, what's it called? Cavalry Academy for all your monsters.
And that's
Makes
by 2 gauge.
It makes Tsukikage a 6k beater. Come on, dude. That's like...
Wait,
really...
Joey, what the hell? Where's the oop spell?
It's coming. Jesus, calm down. There are other cards, you know.
That OP field spell that gives those water ninjas.
Skull Warriors. Atrocious Juki Karasu.
I'm not a
What's
Skull
that?
Warriors fan, so I wouldn't know.
Mauve.
You're gonna have trouble with these names, aren't you?
Atrocious Juki Karasu. Where's your
It's the
translation?
better version of Yamagirasu. But Skull Warrior.
4, 2, 1. Pay 1 gauge, and it's move.
Has Skull Warriors ever got a move?
No,
Nope,
but they
this
got
is the
2
first
in this
Skull
set.
Warriors.
Clear
Oh, that's
8
good.
masked Shirasagi Biyoshi.
Oh my god, please
Beyond.
just show me the card name and I'll pronounce it for you.
Yes,
Clear 8
please.
masked Hirashigi Biyoshi. There we go. This is a Skull Warrior / Water 3/13. If it would be attack, nullify, penetrate.
Or at least it can nullify penetrate. Oh, yes.
A lot of cards are nullifying penetrate recently. And here's your other move card.
What the fuck is this?
Reversion Troublemaker.
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy art, and I was like, the fuck?
Healing
Sorry.
Souls.
Reversion Troublemaker Baka Mujina. 1, 2, 2. Move.
What the fuck? I didn't even know this was a card. Why does Five Nights at Freddy now exist?
I feel like they're trying to make make fun of the World of Warcraft panda, you know. And
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Next. Exile
What?
Blessing Shizumizuchi.
What the
Okay.
heck is
Wait,
that?
Thor's like 2-move monsters? Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Wow.
All cost pay 2 gauge, 5/3/5, and destroys itself at the end of the turn, size 1.
5, 3, 5.
When you call for a drop, you get a gauge, right? Oh no, that's the
That's the
That's the
promo,
other
Jalen. I'm not
promo.
going over all the promos. I only went Purgatory Nights because it's the new deck.
yeah.
That's really good with Return to Underworld.
Yeah, but that's it, because this thing costs 2 gauge regularly. I probably wouldn't even play this.
Like that's way too annoying.
Oh, this
It's-
card is
it's
so
worth-
disappointing. Everyone be disappointed when Skull Warriors gets size 3 again. Every single one has been
You
disappointing
want
up
to
to
get a
now.
good size 3 because you hate evil sins.
Nope. Evil Sins isn't acceptable either. They're all disappointing. 9/3/6. Pay 3 gauge and put Skull Warriors on the field until this card's soul. Has Soul Guard and Penetrate.
Pretty decent stats, way too high of a cost, and it has Gale Khan is syndrome. It sucks.
Gale Khan syndrome.
Like, you require monsters to make this worth it, which would suck.
Okay, and the best Skull Warrior in the set, Shadowcat Oihime.
Oh yeah.
Call cost, pay 1 gauge, I think. It's 5/2/4. Let me go make sure the call cost is gauge and not a life.
That's it.
No,
Forget-
I'm pretty sure it is a lot. Well, no. It's
No,
a
it's a
gauge.
gauge.
Yeah,
No,
life.
it is a life. When this card
Yeah, I
comes,
know. I was like, it's a
Right,
life,
okay.
because I didn't remember it being about gauge. It was just to discard a card, and then you
yeah,
add
discard a
set.
card, add 1 set with Demon Way from your deck into your hand.
This gets 2 cards now. Other than Return from the Underworld, it gets the next card we'll talk about.
Yeah, I know. We're going over that later. And that's it for Skull Warrior Monsters. How long have we been streaming for?
Quite some time now.
Anyone who's actually
almost
watched
2
it
hours.
through.
We're actually almost done though, which is awesome.
Oh yeah, the only Skull Warrior Demon Way they get. That's pure Demon Way.
Probably a bit longer than 2 hours.
Jalen, take a guess at what this does.
What does it do?
It's a White Dragon Shield clone.
I am going to get that after this.
I'm in my reaction.
That's his reaction.
I'm like red right now.
I
It's
have to
funny
get that
because
after this.
Afterworld can actually use that card.
No! No! Like, are you kidding me?
Jalen, I think
Why
they want.
again?
Jalen,
Now
I
it's
think.
just magic and fucking ancient. Oh my
Jalen,
lord. I'm
Jalen,
gonna
I
go
Look at the laughing reactions of people.
Why are there
Jalen-
so many white dragon shields?
Jalen, I think they watched some of your videos, and I think they realize that you hate White Dragon Shield.
Lord,
I bet they
are
only.
you fucking
I am
kidding
going to
me?
get that. I'm going to send that.
I think they're only making these White Dragon clone shields just to mess with you, dude.
Every world will get one, Jalen.
Shut up! If I see one in Magic World, I'm gonna freaking flip.
You can't. You love the art
Magic
of these
World.
new
It's
deep cards.
like 1, okay,
If it's one of the
3.
highest reveals or something, I'll get fucking pissed.
Okay, here's all the water monsters. I organized them. We already went over them all, but I organized all the monsters that are water for you guys.
Jalen, set 6, Magic World, White Dragon Shield clone. I'm calling it already.
If
Oh, Guys,
gonna
guys,
be
the
dead
one
for a
card in
month.
water we need to go over. The one monster in water we need to go over. White Dragon Hermit Nanase. 525. Pay 1 gauge and put up to 2 water from your drop zone to this card's soul. Act. Put a soul from this card's soul into the drop zone. If you do, put a card from your opponent's gauge into his or her drop.
This can make your opponent lose 2 gauge. That's retarded.
And then it has soul guard.
We know you're here, but you're silent.
Who's here?
Junsuko.
John.
Oh, Justin.
We don't know what happened to you.
Maybe something with your microphone.
Yeah. But this card is absolutely great. And even if you don't want to use the ability for some odd reason, it has Soul Guard too.
Technical difficulties.
Oh man, my stomach hurts from laughing so much.
It's okay, we're almost done with the one. Okay, that's the one.
I can't fucking believe this shit.
What, another White Dragon Show clone?
Yes! This world technically didn't even need one!
Oh, here's the other card Shadowcat Oihime can get. It is Water Arch Shinosukame. It is basically a blue song for water.
But it also does that to defense.
Mm,
No, it does.
Yes, it
If
does.
you're looking at a translation from Shikia, it's wrong.
No, I'm
It
just
does
looking
say
at the
that.
card itself. I'm looking at the card itself, and yeah, it does. Plus, I can just go look on the other website. Yep.
Yeah, this
Wait,
gives
what?
+2 defense and power to
Yeah,
all
this
water.
website has it wrong too.
Yeah, no, I can literally... No, it says 2,000 defense and...
I know. I'm just saying.
You can only set
The other
one.
website has it wrong too. And the other Water Arch card. Water Arch Violent Water Bear Hide.
What does this do?
It's the Oops clone. The one card you're waiting for the entire stream.
Thank God, finally. It's the big card. It needed it.
And we're done going over set 5 for Katana, Dragon, Darkness Dragon, and fucking Magic.
Okay.
We're
so
finally
going
done,
back on the
everyone.
White Dragon
Also,
Shield
fuck
clone.
White Dragon Shield clones.
Okay.
Jalen, wait, okay, go ahead, your turn.
Well, because they are only their Battle Aura clone is a promo. It has some use. Not a lot,
So
but some use.
very little. If you're getting link attacked, when is it gonna reduce it by 2 damage gonna matter too much?
Okay, so
When you have
It's
4
gonna matter
life
more
and they're
than
hitting
it-
for 4?
It's gonna matter more than just taking that to the face.
okay, so I have a nice announcement to make.
Ooh.
I'm listening, my ears are popped up.
Some things I've been thinking about, and I want to do something really nice to make New Year's Day special. Or not New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Also,
Okay.
thank you to anyone who's watched the whole time.
I don't think
New Year's
anyone-
Eve is going to be a special live stream. If anyone here is willing to just be here instead of watch a ball drop, which isn't even special in my opinion.
Oh, I won't see a ball drop. I'll just be fine.
Oh
I'll
wait,
probably be
you'll see
wanting a
drop.
ball drop off my
You'll see a ball drop, but you know, it'll
You'll see
be
a ball
way
drop.
before
We live
us.
in New
so-
York, and that's us.
Jalen, are you doing anything New Year's Eve?
No, my family never does anything New Year's Eve.
I like your
They
family.
make a bunch of all they do is make a bunch of lies about themselves. Like, I'm gonna change, and this is my New Year's resolution. I'm like, good luck with that.
Everyone does that though. That's just natural.
I don't lie to myself and say I'll do this next
Oh, I
year.
got
don't
some
lie.
new resolutions I gotta do. For one, I gotta continue on my anime review channel.
1, you need to work on YouTube more.
Yes.
2, you need to work on YouTube more. 3, you need to work on YouTube more.
And 4, I need to work on my video game more. Because RPG, I'm making an RPG. Because
I'll be the
RPG.
first player. Send it to me. You know how you'll
I
learn I
knew-
love RPGs.
My New Year's resolution's bad, so I'm just not going to go over it.
No, I don't even care.
Alright.
Honestly, I don't make New Year's resolutions. I'm like, I'll do this. I never do it. I say the same thing any time of the year. I never get to it. I'm just a lazy fucker.
All right. The New Year's Eve announcement.
It's Subscriber Appreciation Day, so anyone who doesn't care about a ball drop or you live in a different part of the country, world, etc., we're going to be doing live streams, playing against you guys, and doing Q&A. And Geartown looks like he wants to say something.
Okay, guys, I will join.
If you want to watch the ball drop, go ahead.
Yeah, then I'll join right after. That's like my family's thing. I have to watch the ball drop, and then I can do whatever the hell I want.
My family does the same thing, but I'm not watching a ball drop. I'm not interested. I'm grateful for everything I have, but I'm not interested in watching a ball drop around 70,000 people when I'm watching celebrities say garbage.
I don't have to worry about it because it will be New Year's anyway.
Yeah, he'll be all the way in the future. This guy's in the future. Yeah. Look at him. He has daylight.
In the future.
Look at this, Jalen. He has daylight.
Outside, Kongu.
Yeah, I'll show you outside.
How many people get that reference? I have no idea.
Look outside.
Dude, it's so light out there. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Now you know I'm showing
my light right into this camera. It wouldn't even be blurry. Let's find out.
I just screwed up my webcam.
Oh, wow. It's right on the webcam, I thought. That's okay. In real life, my light bulb's not that dull. I could stare at it. My light bulb in my room is not bright. I could stare at it for 5 hours. But
if my webcam was good enough, you'd be able to see the people sweat.
That is pretty much everything for the live stream. We've went over all 4 worlds being released, just about every card in the set that matters, and 90% of the cards that are actually in the set. God, I'm never doing this again. This is awful.
Imagine when people make. You seen like when Cursive remember when Cursive did like a whole set review, like but he didn't do a live stream. He just did like 2 parts. There was like 6 or 7 parts. We just did like set 3 alone.
Screw this! Never doing it again.
Even the Magic the Gathering. I listened to a Magic the Gathering podcast. Even they split it up to at least 3 episodes.
Don't you get like
well, we split it to 2. We only went over the good cards, because we're not going to waste time with cards that suck. I mean, we did, but like some of them double.
I said cards that have potential, are viable in at least one type of deck, or are good. I was nice. I was nice.
Then why the flop was Gauntlet Sword here?
Because that's the one card I
need. All of the Darkness Dragon Ball cards in.
So what do you say that the White Dragon Shield clone is viable?
Would you shut up?
Budget.
Budget, if you definitely get your hands on that.
I put in most of the Darkness Dragon World cards because they are viable, or interesting, or have potential. And 3, Gauntlet Sword was in there to show what a bad holo looks like, so Bushy can never make one like that again.
Wait.
Please tell me you're watching.
You said cards that were interesting, have potential, or were good.
I mean, Jalen,
what about that Mill 5 get 1 gauge card?
Have potential. Doesn't mean now. Could be in the future.
What?
You never know. Bushy, remember, that size 3 is still a thing, Geartown.
Who cares?
Jalen, I think
that's everything. I think that's everything we need to go over on this.
Jalen, they do watch your videos, because I do remember you talking about in one of your pros and cons that Phoenix Wall is a horrible shield card, and I think that's why they're making White Dragon Shield clones, just to mess with you.
No, first of all, I doubt they watch our videos, and if they do, that's actually fucking awesome. But like, if that was the reason, then I think they would send me an email.
Okay, 2 things. 1, we've been doing this for 2 hours, plus probably the hour and a half we spent on the first part.
Right.
We've been doing this for about 4 hours. And 2, I think we've done everything we need to on the podcast, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's it for the video once Jalen gets back. That way he can say goodbye.
Next time my podcast redundant.
Wednesday's Subscriber Appreciation Day. Gonna make an announcement on the Facebook page and on the discussion of the YouTube. But besides that,
White Dragon Shield cards are viable.
Survive the painful task. Anyone
Dragon
who
too.
actually watched this deserves a round of applause. What?
Thank you for anyone that stuck around. Please, if you didn't already like the part 1, please like this video as well.
This is probably going to be more
Comment
dislikes
down
on
below
part 1
what you
than
thought of the live
on
stream, and if
this
you
video.
watched the whole thing and seen all the good potential cards, which one you will be running in any of your decks. And please subscribe to Team Bring for more Buddy Fight content.
Holy shit! I
Bye, guys.
hated making this thing. Bye bye.
Bye. Watch Team